I feel bad for Mud Dog. No, no, no,
Dog, dog, dog. I feel bad for Mud Dog. Dog, dog, dog. I feel bad for Mud Dog.
I feel bad for Mud. I feel bad for Mud. I feel bad for Mud.
That's enough of that. But anyway,
Cat
if you don't know,
cat
yeah.
dog. What
Now,
you
if
gonna
you-
do, is a little cat dog?
if you don't know where that comes from, the Vanos crew has taken on a lady named Pasta Ravioli,
boy.
Pastaroni Ravioli, something like that. She's a funny Southern gal, and she was lamenting that her dog has to go outside and poop in the rain. And they made fun of her for it, and they made funny voices, and I decided to turn that into a song. Now, what's funny to me about all of that is that I put all that together, and I put it into the music generator, and for whatever reason, my brain just melted at some point. I went for steel guitar to try and make it sound like a Southern country song, but I ended up typing steel drum. And so that's why The Little Mermaid breaks in every now and then in the middle of this techno song. And I was like, oh no, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's stupid. It's perfect. It's got like water level noise in the middle of it, you know, like from the N64. It's like, it's perfect. But
This is exactly what I need.
yeah, so this is where Rain Poop Run came from. And of course, the name is a parody of the Steel Ball Run with the JoJo adventure coming out. So. But just for some context, it's absolutely useless to anybody who doesn't know who the Vanos crew or why they get up to the shenanigans they do.
This is what we like to call a deep fried meme.
Yeah, well, deep fried if you don't know a 20 million subscriber channel.
Yeah, right. Who's Vanos? Is he popular?
Have you been in a cave?
But then again, I mean, those guys have been around for so long now. Most people probably be like, Vanos, is he like Mr. Beast?
Yeah, right? Yeah, isn't he a founder of YouTube?
How long has that guy been around? Like, those are the guys who got in on YouTube back when you could actually grow a following on YouTube naturally and then make a living and then quit your day job and just be a full-time YouTuber. Remember those days? It
They
doesn't
were
seem
talking
like
about that.
it doesn't seem like that happens very much anymore, right? The days of, you know, oh, I got 100,000 subscribers. Now I can quit being a cashier at Foot Locker.
So Susan Wojcicki there,
She's dead.
she kept the numbers secret, and then her replacement did not. And apparently, ever since YouTube was bought by Google back in 2006, I think, 2006, somewhere around there, they have never, ever turned a profit with this platform. It
That
has
sound about right.
not won them $1. And so that's why they have cranked up the you don't make money here, you make us money here situation. And of course, creators are up in arms over that situation. Now, what's more annoying to me is that when I open up the mobile app, I am immediately assaulted by a short that autoplays. And I have to, you know
Go
that?
ahead.
You see that
Go
yet?
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I just don't show this channel again. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm punishing you on YouTube's behalf. I will never look at your channel because YouTube decided to show you to me first. I did not log into this app to be assaulted by you and your cake. You understand me? It was one of those videos where everything is cake. And I was like, I did not sign into this app to be assaulted by cake.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I mean, all I can imagine is that, I wonder how much, the realm of history would be, how much different things would be if people had just went to Daily Motion 15 years ago when they had the opportunity and built that platform. But then again, they're a French platform, so who knows? They probably would have been worse than
What
Google.
would they have called them? Motioners? Like
I
that's
don't know. I,
Motionites?
I mean, I wouldn't say that they were ever a viable, alternative, but they were a thing that existed back then, right?
Yeah,
And
Daily Motion. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're still around, just that no one uses them anymore for the obvious reasons. But you would just think to yourself, it's like, yeah, I mean, maybe if people had actually went there. This is back in the days when people were complaining about, oh my God, YouTube changed the layout of the opening page. I can't believe they've done this, and they've done it like 50 different times since then, right? So they just change it
Yeah.
every other then.
Now you get 3 videos, 6 shorts, 3 videos, 6 shorts, and then it just changes to shorts the whole way.
But that's the problem. Like, instead of looking for an alternative, people like Doug Walker just be like, "Oh, I can't believe YouTube has done this. Are you gonna do something about it?" Well, no. It's like, well, I don't know what you want me to tell you, but
There's nothing you can do. That's the problem. Is that they own the market on video uploads. I mean, TikTok is popular, sure, but when people think of video watching, they go to YouTube.
Yep.
Even the kids. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna start a competitor now? It's too late. That's the problem. It's rooted in. That's what they take advantage of. TikTok has an opportunity to shift the scale, but it's just not gonna.
Yep. I think any viable alternative in the 2010s is like we didn't really. And part of it is because people are just too comfortable with YouTube and didn't want to try to invest in anything else. I mean, for better and worse, I know in more days it's probably worse. Rumble has been the only real successful alternative that has been somewhat sustainable. I mean, we've had other alternatives, like people have tried BitChute for a while. That was a thing, and then I think there was like another one somewhere along those lines too that people tried to flock to, and it just didn't pan out. Rumble still came around for the most part, even though people had said there are legitimate issues with the I guess you could say the organizational structure of the hierarchy of Rumble. I'm not saying that doesn't exist, but you just look around the I guess the landscape. There aren't very many viable options unless you guys want to go back to Vimeo. Remember when Vimeo was a thing?
Oh no, I don't. I don't want to go back to that. That was those were always really ugly UIs anyway. But Sakuramita asks, how likely is streaming going to get another price increase? Well, considering that Netflix had to pay something like a $2 billion fee for trying to buy Paramount, I expect that to be happening immediately. But the thing is that YouTube is still drawing more audience than Netflix is by like many times over. So it's not even close how these two platforms are performing one-to-one. And as long as YouTube remains to be a free media access, it'll always kick Netflix's butt.
Yeah, but the problem, I mean, because the majority of the viewers are watching the free aspect of it. Like, there's a very few people that actually go through the premium. Like, I'm sorry, people's like, oh, I have YouTube Premium. That way I don't have to, watch ads and stuff like that. Like, you do realize that there's, extensions you can use to get rid of those ads that are free, right? Like, I don't know if those people know that. You don't have to absolutely do that. But if you choose to do so, if you choose to give Google $80 a month of your hard-earned money, then I say go for it.
$80, good lord.
Yeah, that's if you want like the YouTube TV stuff, and then I think premium in some packages is included in that as well. And yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap.
I would hope they also send a masseuse to your house for that price. My gosh.
Yeah, people.
But speaking of
legitimately pay
watching
that.
videos, we are here tonight to watch some workplace training and safety videos, which are pretty out there.
Some of them get pretty intense, and I got some couple of intense ones that you guys remember from back in the day. So, viewer discretion is advised, as they would say in old episodes of Cops. Remember when Cops were a thing?
Yeah, we ran that viewer discretion thing at the front. That's what the Gregorian chanting was about.
Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do?
That was probably the closest reggae ever came to being mainstream.
Yeah, right. I mean, those of you guys who remember, like back in the day, like Cops was like the thing you watched when your parents couldn't afford cable, and you had like 5 channels and nothing else was on outside the news on a Saturday night. So you just watched Cops and America's Most Wanted, and you thought to myself, "Oh no, a serial killer's on the loose. Oh, he's in Alabama. Okay, I'm safe." And you just went back to sleep.
Well, Cops was always like past tense. It wasn't like currently. That's live PD. That'll have you following around a serial killer.
Live
Cops
PD
was
had
past tense, you know?
Live PD had a big audience, and then the whole, George Floyd thing nuked that show into oblivion. So, because,
Yeah.
you weren't allowed to have favorable view of police officers at that point.
Well, and guess what? Guess who they're having a lot of confrontations with there on that show? Yeah. And so obviously we can't be talking about that in the age of St. Floyd. So bye-bye, Live PD. Maybe we'll get Live Iran, Now that we're sending Marines in, we'll get Live Iran.
Well, then again, you can't really have that because, when things really get popping in Iran, they just cut off the internet for a couple of months. And then
Starlink. Elon will help us with live videos.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Elon will save Iran.
Yeah, well, no, sure.
Exactly. Help is on the way. So what do you want to start with? You want to start with like a burger thing, or do you want to start with, pain? Just pain.
I think a burger would be a good way to get started, and we can move into pain.
Okay. Well, I didn't have the burger one popped up just
Okay,
yet.
so we'll watch pain then.
No.
Too late now. We're on our way to Burger Town, baby.
We will in fact start with some Burger Town nonsense here. So Wendy's
it is Burger Town time.
Wendy's had these training videos that they legitimately forced their employees who were making barely minimum wage to sit through in order to be an employee. So this was literally a video for teenagers, because back in the 80s, only teenagers worked at burger joints. It was not supposed to be a place for you to make a living wage. The concept of like, I work at Wendy's, I need $25 an hour. Why is my job being replaced by a robot? We weren't in that time just yet. They were thinking, this 18-year-old who's still in college can't even work a full-time job. He'll love working here flipping burgers and making some kind of money for him and his friends. But so Wendy's put out a couple of training videos here. This is for a video on hot drinks. And by the way, there's rap. So I probably should have led with that. I probably should have led with the rap.
Let's raise the burger roof.
Oh boy. Okay, 4 seconds in, you can already tell that this is the 80s. Like 4 seconds in.
It's the color palette, it's the synths, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like who does synth pop anymore in the year 2026? Like
in your training videos especially.
Yep.
Pour that coffee. That 80s coffee.
Coffee, decaf, tea, and hot chocolate. Those are the hot drinks that you serve so good.
Oh, it slaps.
I needed to ask this question here. Now, just a quick little pause sidebar before we really get into it. Have you guys seen the prices at Wendy's in 2026?
No, I don't eat processed food.
Well, good for you. I mean, to be honest here, I think Wendy's is still better off than like McDonald's or Burger King. Who's ever? When was the last time you guys eaten at a Burger King? When was the last time you guys like, you know what? I'm in a mood for a Whopper. When was the last time that this happened? Was this sometime in 1990s? You know what? That this happened?
Pretty close, yeah. There's the Burger King that I used to go to with my family when we would travel to town, when we went to the big city, that's closed. And it went downhill for a long time. Like it was like Maine doesn't have a ghetto, but that was a ghetto Burger King. Like there was trouble there.
Did I ever show you the story of the fake Burger King? Did we ever talk about this here? Or
we should talk about the fake Burger King sometime.
Well, we'll bring up the fake Burger King on a different time. But the point I wanted to make here is that I can only imagine what the prices were for a cup of coffee at Wendy's in like 1988.
Cents, probably.
Maybe even less than that, Cider.
Wow.
Like, I mean, you're talking about now. You can't even. There was a time period in America where a junior bacon cheeseburger was 99 cents. I think that same burger is probably about $5 now. They have not changed a single thing on that burger. If not, the only thing they changed
They've
is probably
taken
gotten
away. Exactly.
it's probably gotten smaller since it was back in the 90s, but it's like it's the same burger. Like somebody even noted that in McDonald's, I think the McChicken in some locations is $5. The McChicken was $1 for the because it was only, if you looked at that burger, it was only worth a single dollar, and now it's $5.
It's worth $5 of them.
Like, I'm old enough to remember when
Whoppers.
I'm old enough to remember when McDonald's, what was it, their cheeseburgers were like what 39 cents for a single cheeseburger. Yeah, man. And people was like, oh, I can with the power of my United States dollar, I can at least buy 3 of these with that much money. It's like, not anymore.
Cups come in 2 sizes, small and large, fill as the need
No medium.
arises.
You understand me?
Coffee's holding time is 30 minutes, that's so long. It can stay.
Okay, did this guy ever think that his career was going to take off after this, or did he just knew it was over at this very moment?
Well, I was gonna ask, is like this an actual like 80s singer guy, or is this like some really talented dude they found somewhere? Because there was like no Fiverr back then to hook you up with a dude that could do this.
No, it was just, some guy. It was just some guy.
They had a cashier that was singing Michael Jackson songs all the time. They're like, you're doing the training video. You got 10 minutes.
By the way, I'm pretty sure the sign behind him says that a large fry is only 99 cents.
No, it's less than that. It's 69.
Oh, okay. I overshot it by a lot.
Yeah.
Walk into your Wendy's right now and try to figure out how much a large fry is.
I don't even think like there's something down at the bottom that's $1.40, and I think it says wings.
Yeah.
You get Wendy's wings.
It's not so long. It can stay there before it starts to taste too strong. Hot, careful when you pour it. Hold it steady upon the counter, let it set.
Don't spill it, you'll die. We put a line on that because we couldn't trust you not to overfill the coffee.
Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel your soul.
Oh man, I want to invade Grenada now.
Is this what they were listening to when they were kidnapping Maduro? When they listened to just imagine being blindfolded in a helicopter. All you hear is hot drinks. This could get you going.
Do you want some coffee, Maduro?
Yeah, right.
Might be a little strong. We left it in there for longer than 30 minutes.
It's a little too much, but here you go.
We always serve it right away.
Yeah, Wendy's had a soul too. It's pretty crazy. Oh, it's chili. You get a large chili for $1.50 back then.
Sweet.
The small cup, not the big one, you understand?
Imagine being like a 17-year-old in a world before nihilism had become like the mainstream opinion, and you're sitting there in a room training to be a cashier at Wendy's, and this is the first thing that you see.
Luther Vandross, the early years.
Brutal.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, the other thing you got to remember about this is like he's stressing that line. He's stressing the line in the cup. So that means they've had a very long history of people overfilling the Wendy's cups and creating havoc in drive-thrus.
Oh my God, there's a lot to unpack.
What are we gonna do? The kids keep overfilling the coffee. We'll put a line in the cup and tell them they're fired if they overshoot it.
These little bastards.
Put a lid on and serve it on a tray again. Get a small cup when you're ready for hot tea. Fill with hot water, it's easy as can be. Put the lid on and set the tea bag on the top. If they want lemon, it's very nice. Don't think twice, give the guests a juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going.
I feel like I need my Snuggie. I gotta really get into this.
I can just see, like I said, a 17-year-old kid's like, oh my god, I have to sit through this. Meanwhile, like the manager's in the background dancing to the tune.
It's the seventh time he's heard it this week. Anyway, hi, Jacob Insider. I wanted to die watching the work safety vids at Walmart and CVS when I was in my 20s. Hours of my life I'll never get back. Well, apparently they weren't this groovy.
Yeah, pal, get jiggy with it.
I'd be like, sir, I forgot how to make coffee. Could you please make me watch this training video again? Can we just put it on loop, please?
Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice
My favorite part is that all the employees that are doing this, like the guy who's singing is doing this, but all the employees they've shown in the store with customers have all been white.
Oh, don't worry. For any white people who feel left out by the representation of this hot drinks video, your time is coming because you guys got one too.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
That's water, by the way.
Toss the spoon out and put the lid on the cup. Things are really looking up. Hot drinks.
Yeah, look it up. It's great. Hot cocoa. Woo!
When you feel you're slowing, Wendy's, we always serve it right away.
Oh, this needs to come back, dude. This is the bop of the summer, dude. Summer 26, the hot drink summer.
Hot drink summer, yeah. So that was the thing that happened there. That was something that people actually had to sit through in the 80s. If you wanted a job, getting paid $4 an hour to work at Wendy's and make food, that was what you had to do back in the day. Now, for those of you guys who are in the Caucasian persuasion, don't fret because you guys had your own super cool video too. It was a one based on cold drinks. You can almost say that this was the remix of
Is this
hot
the
drinks.
cold as ice, vanilla ice remix?
Yeah, you would probably wish.
Oh no. Oh no.
Drinks, cold. Are you ready? Here we go. Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know the size
understand
before you
now.
fill it up.
It's like, that don't even rhyme. Like, who wrote this?
Madonna.
Like, you gave, like, the black guy, like, this nice, like, synth pop, like, New Jack Swing vibe and everything like this. And they didn't even give the white girl a song that actually rhymed. Like, damn, they just said
I think this is just a preset on a Yamaha keyboard that's playing in the background, too.
And 3 of the keys are broken.
Oh no, it's a white girl.
Oh no, look away.
Medium, small, kids meal. Keep it straight. It's a good deal. Use the scoop to fill with ice. Never use the cup. Take
Now
my
the biggie's
advice.
the small.
Soft drinks fill the ice halfway. No matter the size, that's what
Like,
I
they give
say.
you a bucket
Check
of
the
soda
cup, push
there.
against the lever.
At least they did back in the
Keep it going
2010s when
now.
I ate there last. They gave you like a
It was-
bucket of soda.
And it was probably 79 cents. That
Well,
bucket of soda.
No, it was like $1 back in 2010, but it was like a bucket of soda.
Well,
Like, you
remember-
had the cup holder sized bottom on it, and then it just whomed out into a bucket.
Well, remember, in the context of this video, this is the late 80s, so.
Oh, the Paula Abdul vibe. Yeah, yeah, it is horrible.
Yeah, you kids remember when Paula Abdul was a thing? Like, if
No.
you're only context of, it's like we are getting basically to the point where people don't even remember Paula Abdul from American Idol. Like, so that's just goes to show you how far past relevancy she's been.
Isn't that clever? If there's still foam, let it settle down. Don't pour it off, or your boss will frown. When you reach a 1/4 inch from the top, that's where you want to stop.
You're assuming these people know what
Remember,
a quarter inch
kids.
is.
Remember, kids, if you get a 1/4 inch from the top, that's where you want to stop.
Dave Thomas will spring from the ceiling like an FBI team and slice your throat open for that. Understand me? You will be an orphan.
FBI, open up!
This is Wendy's. Did you overfill the cup?
Wendy's freeze!
They want to stay, put the drink on the left-hand side of the tray. If the order's to go, put the lid on tight. Make sure it pops to do it right.
In all honesty, even if it's not to go, you should always put a lid on the cup because the second that person picks it up and spills it all over the place, you're the one who's going to have to clean it up. So,
Well, what psychopath doesn't put a lid on their soda cup at a fast food joint. When you're just going around your house, it's fine to have an unlidded cup, obviously. You're not two. But when you're out and about in a fast food joint, you obviously don't want to have an unlidded cup because Joe Biden's going to be there and slip some roofies in. Come on.
Yep. I think it was all Mega saying that, a 4-piece in small fry was $3 in 2010. It's like again, I'm old enough to remember when all these things were $1. Like, first of all, I'm old enough to remember when Wendy's actually had good nuggets. Remember those days when Wendy's actually used to be the go-to place for chicken nuggets?
I don't mean to be mean, Jacob, but I feel like you should be telling us this from a stoop.
Back in my day.
From the front porch. I feel like you should be on the front porch talking to us about this. You don't remember what it was like when Wendy's was the place to get the nuggets. You don't remember. I remember.
Just the old guy on the stoop with a gun that occasionally just says the N-word.
Occasionally.
Hand that drink to the coordinator and tell the guest you'll see him later.
No, I'm afraid not. You look like a lady that cuts penises off.
Always say thank
What?
you to the guest. You're the one that can make the difference.
For lemonade, things
All
stay
of these are the
safe,
children
half
of
full
Dave
ice.
Thomas.
I said
You
it
just
again,
adopted them and
the
put them to
juice
work at
pour in from the
Wendy's.
top, just like you did the pop. Water is a courtesy to our guests. Use a small cup, you know the rest.
Right out of the tap, baby.
Flint, Michigan. Wendy's, you bet.
Radio.
The lead's on us.
A, Flint, Michigan. B, all of the above.
Now it's time to serve cold tea, but the ice is different. Listen carefully. Instead of half full, fill it all the way up to the top of the cup.
Because tea is
Add the
expensive, and we don't want them walking away with that.
Yeah, that way we don't actually have to charge them for the liquid. We'll just give them a cup of ice so they can be satisfied with what they have.
Yeah, my mother brought me in on that one. She ordered an empty cup and the ice, and she just drained the ice out, and it was just like under a quarter of a cup of fluid in there. And she's like, there you go. That's what you paid for. It's all ice.
They ask for lemon, put it here, now that's a given. Cold drinks, that's all there is to it. Go ahead and try.
They don't even give you lemons anymore, right? Like, the last time you've ever gotten a lemon from a Wendy's cup, like, then now it's just like, take your processed sugar and get the hell out of my face.
Yeah. Why are you here? Yeah, did you get lost? This is a Wendy's, not a McDonald's. What are you doing here? This woman is now a trustee HOA Karen in an over 55 community. Yeah, she's the one who won't let you put your Trump flag out.
Yeah, this is definitely someone's Meemaw right here.
Look at that face.
So that was cold
That is
drink.
the face. That is the face of a fast food worker right there.
Yeah, all I can say there is that they definitely did not give the white girl the proper treatment with her song that they gave the black guy. I think the black guy, they kind of OP'd him a little bit and then just kind of gave the white girl what was left. And it didn't exactly go.
He made his own mix. He had his own team. She was just on her own. Like he came in ready to do this. They just picked Debbie, from the front counter. And they were like, you can sing, right? Go for it. What would be funny is if they actually had like this actual song that they had got the rights to, but then whatever happened and they lost the rights, and so they had to throw Debbie in and have her do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, moving on here. Apparently, Wendy's really just loved rap. They were really big rap fans.
How many training videos did they have to make? Like, what is it that difficult to flip a burger?
Yes, Cider. The answer is yes. Yeah, so this one is apparently all about your grill skills, yo. Do you have skills on the grills to make the burgers the way that the customer is satisfied? So that you don't, undercook the burger and make people sick, and then you become that Wendy's.
As if the burger had any type of bacteria in it that wasn't from the storage to begin with.
Yeah, right.
I am the devil. You will make coffee forever. Now you're on the TV. average white dude's reaction to rap music. What is
Real
this?
It ain't so tough. But first of all, you got to check your stuff. Like a grill that's set at 250 with the meat and cheese that's ready to go. A towel to keep your station looking cool. But most of all, you got to have your tool.
Pull that out of my ass. Let's serve some
Are you with me
food.
now? Get ready. We're gonna lay them down. Now beats got grain to it just like wood. You got to follow the arrow to lay it down like you should. From the front to the
There's
back, you got to lay it
arrows
down.
on
Space
the
it evenly, not scattered around. Next, you got
This
to sauce the meat
side
from
up.
the back to the front to make the taste complete. Not too little, not too much. With the little finesse.
Do you think that the guys who are in this video just agreed to be in the video thinking no one's ever going to see this? I'm not going to be a meme on the internet 40 years from now.
They absolutely did not believe that this would make it outside of Wendy's. They had no idea that anybody would possibly sneak the tapes out, let alone digitize them.
It's like those celebrities that did those commercials in Japan back in the 90s thinking to themselves, oh, no one in the States are ever going to see this.
Dr. Dre would do anything for a paycheck back then. X gonna flip it for you. Gonna flip it for you. X gonna flip it for you.
Just start barking.
That's the sound of the shake machine when it's broken.
Oh my god, there's too much to go on.
See, this is, remember the Demolition Man? They were saying like all the jingles are what they sing now. They don't have actual songs. And when I watch these, I'm thinking, okay, I understand now. Modern music became so terrible, they had to go back to ye olde jingles in order to have something to listen to.
Yo, what it is, Jive Turkey?
You'll get the touch. What's coming up next is our key to success. We'll turn the meat and do a 4-corner press. Don't wait too long, I emphasize, or the meat won't reach the proper size. When things start to sizzle, you're ready to go. Gently turn the meat, but don't be slow. Just turn them over easily. We don't want a broken patty, that's a guarantee. Press out the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock it a bit, are you keeping score?
Man, I just wanted to flip burgers. I didn't want to do origami.
Wait, do I gotta take notes with this rap?
Is there going to be a test?
The reason you press, you gotta think.
See, these kids go on and they become like 5-star chefs after this training. Guarantee it.
You know it when we start shrinking. When we hit that grill, you know it.
Yeah, I wonder who's running a Flavor Town restaurant who saw this video and got inspired.
This is horrifying, by the way. Like this is one of those like nightmare Charlie lost his kidney things. Remember that Charlie the Unicorn? This is pretty close.
This is knocking on the door of a racist caricature, right? Like you're not quite there yet, but it's like you don't have to go too much further. Like you don't have to back the car up that much further to be right there.
I didn't go there. Jacob went there. And he has pointed out that these may or may not be caricatures of real life racial stereotypes. So
I mean, they got the hoop earrings, the fake eyelashes, the overplayed lipstick. I mean, you're right there, right?
I don't know. The one in the front's got those big "I will murder you" eyes, blue eyes though, like the cave monster eyes.
The only thing that's missing is just like, the claw-like nails that go in like 3 inches down. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
When you see red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give the turn. And
That's
press the
blood.
repeat. Do it again, just like you
That's
did
blood.
before.
That's not red juice. That's blood. Don't drink that. That ain't juice.
Now,
It doesn't
once
taste
you
like
press
cherry.
The second time, don't press them again because the meat's just fine. But when you see red juices rise, turn the patty over to
That's
the
blood.
other side.
Don't call it red
grill.
juice.
We want it wet, you see, and keep the meat moist so it's hot and juicy. When the meat's red juices no longer rise, you can serve that patty, it'll win a prize. It takes about 4 minutes to cook.
What are you, Burgermeister? Is that what they give you, a medal?
Use your tool and double check. It should be gray and moist to be correct. And orders place your.
Meanwhile, at Burger King, they just whip that shit into a microwave.
Once the draining is totally done, place the patty squarely on the heel of that bun. Now there you go, Billy. You give it a shot. Don't be afraid. I think you're gonna be hot. What's to be short? It's still small. A customer orders a single with cheese. Here's the way you do it.
Here we go. There's
You wanna
another one.
please lay down the
Billy
cheese
didn't even
in
get a
the
chance
cheese
to
box.
flip the
Don't
burger
leave it
yet.
too long or it'll get too hot. Tool it up, lay it off on the meat. Do it right. Keep it neat. Drain, then serve.
And then they put all this stone cold vegetables on top of it that cools everything off.
Yeah.
To make a double cheese for someone big and mean, use 2 full patties with the cheese in between. Don't melt the cheese. The patties have heat. Press them together and it's complete. Drain and serve like you did before, and you can handle anything.
Gotta drain your
who walks
burgers,
through
son.
the door.
You don't want no drippy burgers.
If they don't want cheese in your doubles plain,
Okay.
don't press them together. Just drain.
What psychopath wants a double burger with no cheese? Like what future serial killer would actually order this?
Yeah, well, Josh says I'm waiting for the CEO to eat it in disgust. I don't know. I think Dave Thomas was a fan of his own burgers. I think he ate his own stuff.
Yeah, he died early, so he loved his own stuff.
Yeah, he definitely. Wait a minute.
Only serve a great looking patty.
That burger looks like a Latina I went to high school with.
There's no need to get uptight if the dry, burnt, broken, or incomplete. That baby turns into chili meat. Don't serve that meat. You see.
Hold on a second. Did they just admit that the botched burgers that they make on the grill they turn into chili meat?
Yep. So if you flip a burger wrong, into the chili it goes. If you break it, into the chili it goes. If you drop it on the floor, into the chili it goes.
So you're literally eating mistake meat.
Yeah, mystery mistake meat. Mm-hmm. Double the fun.
Yeah, chili at Wendy's, where we're totally not feeding you crap.
Wendy's, eat flesh.
And here's the scary part. This was the standard in 1989.
Look at how black her eyes are. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. This is like one of those videos like the back rooms where they'll show you like this unnerving imagery that looks real, but it's like demonic.
She just starts speaking Latin.
Yeah, it zooms in on Wendy. It's just wallow, 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 wallow.
Here's our recipe. Put those
He's like, just go back. It's like, cider, I think it's looking into my soul.
It really is unsettling what has happened here. I kind of understand why Wendy's didn't go as big as McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
Put those patties in a chili pan and save them for all of our chili fans. But if they have cheese, then throw them away.
Homeless?
Ruin our chili. Our experts say.
So you don't put the broken cheese patties with the chili. Why not? Is there something against doing so?
Like all my life, I've heard of people putting cheese in chili.
Yeah, like cheese and chili is kind of like a big thing. You ever been to Cincinnati? It's kind of a thing there.
Sour cream in chili?
I mean, cheese and chili. Yeah, sour cream. I mean, there's some places that's some. Yeah.
Wouldn't you just like open up another pot and be like, here at Wendy's, now you can get chili and cheese. Yeah, we got it all here. You could even dip your French fries in it. But no, they're like, no, toss that shit out.
Throw that shit away.
So if you're understanding it correctly, there's something horrible that happens when the chili mix meets dairy. Okay? just reminding you, they're aware that mixing the chili goo with the cheese results in terrible things. You have to throw the cheese away.
Mm-hmm. Or the combination could be disastrous.
Always try to anticipate, think ahead, or you'll be too late. Whether busy or slow, one thing remains the same. Keep your meat in the stages, that's the name of the game. No less than 4, no more than 5. Stage your meats in.
You hear that? Keep your meat in stages.
No more than 4, no less than 5.
Or you're training dangerous territory there, buddy.
All right, no less than 4, sorry, no more than 5. My bad.
Yeah.
I already screwed up.
Now your patties are
going to Wendy's hell.
Go right in time with customer.
No, this is Wendy's hell.
This is Wendy's hell. Stage 1. It's like it's got little.
It's talking! I'm stage 2 and I'm getting around. You turn me and press me just one time, but there's 2 more stages before I'm fine.
I'm stage 3. You press.
Is this the ready to settle down stage of the burger meat? Is this what they're saying?
No, that's the next one.
Oh god.
That's the next one where she's found herself now and she needs a real man in her life.
I have diseases that are incurable by modern medicine.
That's the next patty.
Ask me twice, just one more stage before I'm nice. Stage 4, I'm hot.
Yep, there it is. Look at that. She's got the buck teeth and everything.
I'm stage 5 and I'm still alive. The service soon, and don't be slow. I've only got 1 minute to go.
Or else I'm going in the chili. Everything else.
Or else I'm going to Tinder.
The projection game is simple, you see, it's just common sense. That's the way it ought to be. When you know a lot of people will be coming around, don't hesitate, start laying them down. When things slack off, do the same, or you'll be wasting meat, and that would be a shame. Just one last thing.
Don't waste your meat, son. It would be a shame.
The Wendy's way.
Always serve top quality, nothing less than the best. That's a guarantee.
Remember this rap and you'll be hot. Give the grill.
Dave Thomas
your
wrote
very
that
best
person.
shot, and soon you develop some real grill skills.
Okay, now, Timmy, let's see how well you remember the rap. Recite it for us now, please. Remember the black guy, chili, cold? Wrong. You're fired. Yes, stage
Josh
5.
says Shanique hams because we don't call them patties.
No, not at all.
Steamed Shanique hams.
Stage 5 is a single mom with mixed kids.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we toss into the chili meat, baby.
Ooh, man. I don't think I can show that one, Alpha. I don't think we can put that one up on screen, but
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, ouch.
You'll be tough on the grill, yes you will. Mr. Bill.
That's Billy. Oh, he
Billy.
made it out of the TV.
Billy.
Thank God.
Oh wow. Oh man, so that was a thing that certainly happened at a time period in our history. So
Kenny Evan Powers thinks that this guy's the black guy from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
oh man, so that was the world of burgers, which was
Burger
a
Town, baby.
Burger Town. Wasn't that a video game back in the day? Am I
Probably.
on something?
There was everything else.
They had a video game for everything else. Might as
There
well
was
have
Pizza
one for
Tower
burgers.
or Tower Pizza or whatever. I don't know. So it probably was Burger Town. Not some place inside of the game was named Burger Town.
Well, we had a little fun there. Now it's time to take things slightly more serious because, there are some dangers with, making burgers, working a grill. You can burn yourself. You can injure yourself quite a lot. You know where else you can get hurt?
You could end up marrying a Shaniqua ham and having all of these troubles that she brings with her stage 5 burgerness.
Yes. Or you could work in construction. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong working in construction. Do you guys want to see the things that can go wrong working in construction? If you don't
This
know
is not
what
a
you're
live
doing,
leak video.
no.
This is not
No
a live
one-
leak video from China.
No one was actually harmed in the making of this video. However, you probably couldn't tell that from watching this video. Here we go.
2000s Chinese factories. Ladies and gentlemen, the smartest man in the world.
Hey! Get down from there! Now!
I'm not a cat. I'm trying to do my job. What are you doing? Why are you mad at me?
Get off my ass, sir.
Hey! Turn it over!
Oh, you mean that wasn't
What if it
stairs?
bumped that control by accident? You'd be mincemeat by now. What have I told you?
You've been
don't
up in the
work on
chili
equipment
with
when the engine's
Shaniqua
running.
hams.
Well, I told him not to touch anything. All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. You mean you'll work on engines and machinery and not think of your own personal safety? Here.
Well, I'm a day laborer, sir. What do you expect?
Guys, you remember a place in America or a time in America where we used to fire people for being incompetent from their job? Remember those times? Those are great times, right? Remember when you showed clear incompetence of not being able to do the job properly and we just fired you and that was the end of it?
Yeah. Now they put you as the pilot of a plane. Or they put you in the control tower so you can play Crash Derby with the planes and fire trucks.
Or we'll just make you the director of a Batgirl movie. There's a lot of ways that this can work out, right?
Poor Brendan Fraser. He was so excited about that.
That's on him. That's on him.
Take hands with danger. Need a guy who ought to know.
Are you guys ready to shake hands with danger?
The song from Budget Johnny Cash. Dollar Store Johnny Cash.
Here
we go. What?
Earth-moving machines are designed for safety, but they're big enough to hide a man.
I would hope so.
About dead, you could have killed me.
This mechanic is lucky he's able to complain. He should have protected himself by removing the key and putting a do not operate tag on the controls.
Well, that's how we did it back in the day. Now we just hold them at
gunpoint. For a
gunpoint.
control, use a grease gun, grab a welding torch, or work on any machine. While forgetting safety, you're shaking hands with danger.
You're jerking danger's dick.
Okay. All right, now you take the loader up behind the hill where they're working. Now I'll drive up on the road and I'll meet you at the top, all right?
Okay, but you know, Cliff, I never operated this model before.
Well, all right, all I have to do is back it up and then let it down.
Oh, it's just like driving a car. It's the same thing. I'll see you in 2
You'll be
minutes.
fine. If you hear the screaming of children, that means it's running fine.
What is the worst thing that could happen? It's like, just don't run yourself over, kid, right?
Who do you think you're gonna head out here?
It's like, kid, you're not even legal, so this is the least of your problems right now.
I'm not even sure you work here.
You want me to do it?
I can handle it. There's no sweat there. We can take
This
care
is
of
why
it.
Vanos Gaming. Yeah, it's having fun.
I'm sure I got it. You know, just pull the lever, and then you press the little button, and then I'm pretty sure I got it. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
This is the Killdozer horror movie.
Killdozer watched this and took notes.
I probably shouldn't have had 6 beers for breakfast.
It's like literally like one of those like Tiny Toon cartoons. It's like, ooh, what does this button do?
Yeah, right. Well, one of these has to be the ignition. I'm sure of it.
Oh boy.
All right, we found it. Oh, well, there goes the truck. And there goes the barrel.
What this man didn't know was that the operator had left the lift lever in the raised position, so the arms would rise automatically when the engine started.
No, he's dead.
A qualified operator would have known
He was
better.
wearing his hard hat, so he's still
Man shouldn't
alive.
have tried to perform as an operator when he wasn't one.
Well, you were kidding when you said you didn't know how to run that thing.
Like, you damn immigrant! I told you not to do it. You went and did it.
What was wrong? You couldn't read the damn controls? Wasn't in your fuddy-duddy moon speak?
This is why I voted for Reagan in the first place.
God damn him and his amnesty.
Yeah.
Chuck Hamlin is no beginner. Before he begins changing an O-ring on an excavator boom, he checks.
Make sure you
Oil
check your
temperature
O-rings, that's
down,
for sure.
Engine off, bucket grounded, hydraulic lock engaged. Okay, he'll have that O-ring installed in minutes.
He's gonna fix that O-ring. Problem is he didn't check for gremlins. You always gotta check for gremlins. Those Mogwai get into the darndest places.
Every time I start drinking, I see the gremlins.
I've been drinking all day. Drinking's the way of life. I'm a day laborer.
I'm sure it'll
What
be
the
fine.
fuck is this monkey man act? Look at this. He's a professional. This is how professionals do it. They don't even equip the harness, because they're not pussies. Back in my day, a man carried a gun up there, loaded. No reason other than to test his life. It's nice and wet there. Good thing he's got his hard hat on. There wouldn't happen to be any pressure behind that. Well, and there goes Jim.
Ah,
Damn
Jim's
it, Jim.
fine.
You passing out on the damn job again? I told you to stop drinking before work.
Wake your ass up and get back to work.
Dollar store Johnny Cash here, reminding you not to slip, fall, and die. You know he's dead because he's got blood coming out of his mouth. That's what happens when you get
Walk it off. Walk it off.
Wherever
The hell you been
possible,
drinking?
the stick should
Bloody
be
Marys?
extended and the boom lowered, so the work can be done at ground level. Finding that impossible,
There he
the
is,
next man
balancing on a
used the
truck,
service
though.
truck
This is
as a
still
safe
no
work
better than the
platform.
situation he was in a moment ago.
Climbing with tools can create a hazard. Use the steps and the grab irons.
Make
Keep
sure
at
your
least
dick's
3
firmly
points of
secured.
contact.
You don't want your
2
dick
feet,
hitting the ladder
1 hand
rungs, because that
unencumbered.
will ruin your day.
Any shortcuts, and you're inviting injury.
And he's dead.
In fact,
He's
taking
dead. He just
shortcuts is
died
often
like
a
that.
quick road to trouble.
It was like one of those
For
quick time
example,
events, and he
consider
failed.
what happened to Harry
I've
Sanders.
seen better days.
Harry has come to work with a problem. His son is
Dollar Tree
having a
Johnny
football
Cash.
injured knee operated on this morning.
Louis Lonnie
Harry
buck
wants to
50.
finish this job and take a couple hours off to visit his son.
Do
the
some day
operator
drinking.
has complained
with
that the
his son.
scraper is shifting too slow and the controls are sluggish. In a hurry, Harry pulls only one axle. The service manual says to pull both axles and disconnect steering. But Harry knows with one axle removed and the differential unlocked, the machine shouldn't move. He's taken this shortcut before. While waiting for the operator to return,
Too bad he's
Harry
fucking
starts
dead
the
now.
machine in order to judge the problem. While he waits for the engine to warm, Harry's thoughts drift to worries about his son.
Harry's thoughts drift to the beers he had this morning. If
I
they
can
are, in
use a
fact,
drink
out-
right now.
I could use
The
a
accelerator
Budweiser.
feels stiff, so then he checks the feel of the service brakes. His attention is divided. While thinking about his son, his hands and feet go through
Well,
motions
thinking
he
about a
believes
set of
have
very big
become automatic.
titties.
Well, I'm thinking about his stupid drunk ass son. He's his life in danger.
Thinking about his son's intervention later on.
In this absent-minded state, he unconsciously starts to steer, jams his foot on the differential lock, and the machine takes off.
Completely obliterating Mrs. Johnson's house.
Lucky for the stunned operator, the machine stops itself.
Before it drives off the cliff. This precariously placed
Harry is
asshole
only
house.
bruised, but in a crowded
Gary is just now coming to realize just how fucked he truly is.
I should not have had vodka beer for breakfast.
Gary starts thinking about where he could put his resume at after this incident.
Wonders if he's a felon now. If it's time to run to Mexico.
He's wondering if he runs right now because he claims that he had nothing to do with the incident.
Can he pretend that gremlins caused this?
Like, sorry there, Hank, I was thinking about my son, and then I caused $50,000 worth of damage to the
I was
house.
thinking about my son's drug addict intervention, and I was drunk because I'm sad about my son.
Hey, Hank, you got insurance, right?
Destroyed this lady's house, but whatever.
area, he could have killed someone because he ignored safe procedure.
Thankfully, he'll still be able to go fishing with his son. Oh no, I've started a fire as well. He leaps out and falls into the river.
Now, most people
Oh,
have
hell.
days when they come to work with worries, hangovers, or distractions. Those are times for being doubly cautious.
You're being a little
When
honest
the body's
here.
on the job, but the mind is
Look,
elsewhere.
we know you were hammered just a few
Danger
hours
time.
ago, but you still gotta do your job safely.
Glenn Greenwood was victim of another kind of mental hazard. Ego.
His wife.
Hot shot? It's stuck in there tight. Did you get that pin, driver? No, but I got this drift. Just give it a whack.
Glenn knows the risk of striking hard against badly chipped metal, but he's wearing safety glasses, and there's a macho
Guess who's not
thing
wearing
involved
safety
here.
glasses? Oh, yeah, okay.
Glenn doesn't want his
John
friends
C.
to
Riley.
sneer at him for
Thankfully
being
here to
overly
help.
cautious. So, Glenn shakes hands with danger.
Oh no!
And he smashes his friend's hand. Oh shit!
No!
He got shot.
Maybe his friend would have laughed if Glenn had insisted upon playing it safe.
But you
he
see what
sure as
happens when you
hell
break the
isn't
rules on the
laughing
job
now.
site? The job site sniper has to take you out. You understand? We pay a sniper to eliminate you before you cause an OSHA violation. We can't afford insurance claims here. Do you see what Glenn did to that house?
Yeah.
You're dead now.
I think Gant here is super dead. I think it's a wrap for him.
Lucky for Gary, our budget won't allow us to drive the truck into the river.
You see, the problem is Glenn remembered his safety glasses. He just forgot his bulletproof vest.
The sniper didn't forget, though.
Tools. The time to make sure you have a safe ending is before you start using them. They should be the right tools for the job and in
No, I think he's dead.
safe condition.
Tell my wife.
If
She's a
Glenn's
bitch.
friend had ground off,
He's like, do I just keep holding this thing or should I help?
Did we just kill a vampire? What happened?
taking care of the tools he uses, he could have prevented that accident.
Damn it, John C. Riley.
This is coming out of your paycheck.
Some old timers.
We're gonna make Wreck-It Ralph suck. The second one suck as revenge.
I got a bracket on. You want to come take a look at it?
My pants are way too tight for this job. Wanna give me a hand?
I'll let him learn the hard
I'm currently
way.
suspended from the police
attitude
force
that results
for
in
sexual harassment.
I was a firefighter until I killed somebody.
Sorry about that.
One word of caution from the old timer.
Ooh, that's
would have
gonna
saved
sting.
A lot of pain and lost work.
Oh
time.
man, that's gonna get him laid though. That scar is so
Even
badass.
the
Some
old
lady's gonna
timer
really honk on him
laughs
for
at
that.
carelessness. The safety gap is correct when he
No,
starts,
he's fine. He's directing that with his
but he doesn't
pelvis,
think
as
about
any
how
man
much
should
he's
do.
grinding down the
Always keep grinding metal near your penis. Safest place for grinding metal.
wheel. He
This
gets
seems like a
tired
great
of
time to
it.
take off your gloves.
Does he have cigarettes in his pocket?
Shake hands
Yep.
with danger. Step
Come on, Cider. It's the 80s. This is borderline the 70s. Everyone smoked cigarettes back then.
They had one song for this video, and they are gonna play it every opportunity they have.
That guy had one chord. That's the only chord he knew how to play. He was gonna play it. Damn it.
Shake hands with danger.
Ba-dum, boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom.
That's the only lyric.
right up and say hello. Grinding wheels and metal are what made.
Ah!
See, John Carpenter was not involved in the special effects here.
Fingers aren't.
And then he went into cardiac arrest and died. So there's two dead.
The sniper didn't get him this time.
This is exactly why we started hiring the Mexicans, because we just lost two good white men.
You could smell the grease and smoke, seared human flesh and blood. Yep.
Yep. So right over here is where Glenn died a few hours ago.
Make sure you grind off the edges on your metal. For whatever reason, the sniper didn't like that. Sniper's positioned right over there. It's not a good idea to run.
When you take off your gloves because gloves are for pussies and you find out 5 seconds later why gloves are not for pussies.
Right.
The only things to think about when working with track. A near miss. Due
What?
to the mechanic's failure
Whoa.
to restrain the track before.
What
To be
happened
fair,
there?
he wasn't truly in any danger. He kind of overreacted just a tad on that one.
That guy was like, not my lunch. And just like dove on that like Captain America dove on that grenade. Like, what? Mm-hmm. They couldn't figure out how to fake injure a man with one of those, so they just decided not to try it.
Yeah.
He unloosened it at a high point. Here, they're about to push a high sprocket
That'll happen.
machine
You'll slash
from
your
an
thumb
old set
off
of
in wood
tracks
class.
onto a
Yep.
new set.
That'll happen.
With both tracks
You drive the drill
removed,
press
the
right through your
machine is
dick.
free to roll. On a slight grade, it may just take off.
I don't think that that's how... And that's why you have another bulldozer on the other side to catch that son of a bitch. Thankfully, we have positioned a truck, which will now demonstrate the effectiveness of the killdozer.
It's almost as if we should have moved everyone out of the way before pushing the giant killdozer into the truck, the direction of the truck, right? It's almost like putting up a couple of rocks in the path wasn't enough to stop a 50,000-pound heavy machinery.
Oh, hell, put some logs down. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It had an operator in the middle.
It's like, Glenn, that's my work truck. Am I going to get a cover for this?
Who's going to tell the boss?
Stopped it by dropping the ripper or blade.
And now it's going back again. It's not done yet. Its thirst for blood hasn't ended.
Change one track at a time. Then there can't be a rollaway.
Have we got going here, huh?
Hurry and failure to heed safety warnings can also endanger those doing routine
Nope, not in a million years would you catch me doing this shit.
Constant warnings.
Not in a million years.
I wonder what's going to happen here, Cider. I can only see how this is going to end.
Have changed the oil in all the vehicles my family has owned, and I have only ever once burned my hand because I was too stupid to wait for it to cool off.
Yeah, so imagine that plus, like,
in your
I don't
face.
know, 10,000 more pounds.
Of pressure, yeah.
Some optimist always thinks he can get his hand away in time.
Oh, God. Oh, gee. Hot. Oh.
That's not a hand anymore, friend. That's a meat club.
The temperature gauges, pressure gauges, and the safety caps on cooling systems are there to prevent accidents from occurring.
Oh, shit. I have seen this actually happen in real life, and it is terrifying.
Yeah, I've seen this almost occur a couple of times. And yeah, there's a reason why you wait for the vehicle to cool off. Because if you don't, bad things can happen.
It proves that Air Canada did not watch the safety video. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Oh.
The people who shake hands with danger are those who don't learn beforehand what they're getting into. Like the owner whose brake rotor chamber has been losing air pressure.
Hey, Sam. I got the brake chamber off the loader. I got to run into the dealers to get some repair parts. While I'm gone, will you take it apart to save us some time? Okay, Bill.
At this point, the service manuals call for the insertion of a threaded tool to hold the spring force. Sam hasn't read the manual. He doesn't know
Sam doesn't need no pussy man.
As high as 1,750 pounds.
Oh. Sam's about to die. You ever wonder what it's like to be punched in the face by Superman? You're about to find out.
You ever know what it's like to fight Homelander and lose?
You met the Hulk on a bad day? You now have. Well, thank God there wasn't a man in the way for once.
Accumulators to inflated tires, it pays to know the kind of power you're dealing with beforehand. The warnings about gasoline are as old as use of the fuel.
Oh, we got fire now, baby.
Somebody is always deciding it won't hurt to use it as a cleaning fluid just this one time.
Oh,
he'll
boy.
empty the pan very
Oh,
carefully.
I have met those
Just
guys,
as soon as
too.
He finds a rag to wipe off the carburetor. Meanwhile, the fuel keeps vaporizing.
Hey, a little rough there. Just like the movies, hell has been unleashed on this construction site.
I'll burn it! I'll burn it!
I just wanted to smoke my cigarette, god damn it!
It's possible.
I didn't want to be the cigarette!
About handling dangerous materials.
Did somebody tell Benny about stop, drop, and roll?
No, that's not in the manual.
Oddly enough, it isn't.
Yeah, right, because you know it's coming. You know it's coming, that's why.
Often it's the...
You know some shit's about to go down. You just don't know what's going to happen.
Like the guys who made Final Destination watched a bunch of these. They're like, we can make a movie out of this.
This is literally where they got the idea.
Yeah, right. They're watching these safety videos. And they're like, son of a bitch, we can shake hands with danger for millions of dollars.
The routineness of the work that makes a person overconfident. Now, Bill Myers is changing buckets, a job he's done at least 100 times.
But this time he's got his dick
If he were
caught in
new
the
at it,
frame.
Bill would be watching and thinking about every step. Now it's so routine that caution has been dulled.
And
The hole
man's
is
about to
dry.
lose his penis
The
right
pin
here.
won't slide in. There's no stick or swab in the grease can, but he could surely find one if he took the time to search around. This is the moment, that split second when a man decides between being safe or shaking hands with danger.
Oh, God damn. Ah! There was a John Carpenter moment.
Well, talk about a meat glove. You don't even have that anymore, buddy. That meat glove is gone.
Congratulations, you're now a pirate.
Oh, sit right here and hear the tale.
Till I lost my hand. Oh, because I didn't find a grease stick.
Hey, honey, how was your day?
Well, I've got good news and bad news. I won't be jerking off anymore, that's for sure.
Yep. The good news is I've developed a severe alcohol addiction.
If he couldn't find a stick or a swab, Bill could have had the linking members moved apart and greased them separately. It would have been a nuisance, but Bill Myers would give anything to be able to go back and do it the right way.
Jerk off again. Now he can.
Yeah, I got this hose off of the dozer blade here. Why don't you put this bolt in that inlet? I'm going to take this into the shop. All right, I'll get her done.
Nope. Nope. This is where...
You're shaking hands with danger, buddy.
Shaking hands with losing your damn foot. Yep.
He should have blocked both push arms, and he should never have relied upon anything as unstable or crushable as building blocks.
And now he won't be do-si-doing at the square dance.
Improper blocking and
maybe you guys can team up with the guy with one arm and become a team.
Yeah, I won't be giving 2 thumbs up no more.
We're dealing with enormous weight, and we should never depend upon hydraulics alone to hold it up.
Nope. That right there, that's a human juicer. That's what that is. That's a man juicer right there. You ever wonder how to juice a man? Right there. That's how you do her.
Ted, the position this truck bed was in without these locking pins in, and you working underneath the truck bed, and it had failed, you'd have had it. So,
what did I have?
Now it's always
And now this
important
way,
to look out for the other
the loading
guy.
bed will fall on your head.
Safety is always in the hands of people on the job. The warnings and cautions are there for those who heed them.
For those who can read English. If you can't, you should probably
estude, burrito, por favor.
Illustrated in lubrication and maintenance guides,
Lubrication.
operators' guides, and service manuals. The protection is there in machine design and safety devices.
But that doesn't make up for basic human cocksure stupidity.
Safety instruction.
Oh no, there's a woman on the job.
Knowledge
It's
in the
over,
way
fellas.
Prevents accidents by encouraging safety consciousness and protecting
Now, when Becky's
clothing
on the
helps shield
yard,
body
we need
from
to shut the
unexpected.
machines down, okay, everybody? Make sure that
The
we just
human
wait
element
until she
remains.
leaves.
It can lend itself to safety or turn a routine situation into a dangerous one.
Hands-on training. Yeah, he got some hands-on training. He was pretty hands-off about it, though.
Truck's got to come through here. I want this out of here right now.
And we all know
Man,
that
I was
the
having my
serviceman
smoke break.
doesn't always work under ideal conditions.
Crack a ass
Sometimes
jive
Bob
turkey.
Murray has an excavator with a dead
Damn
engine.
white man telling
It
me what
won't
to do.
start, which means the brakes are locked. which means it's going to sit right here until Bob disconnects the final drives. Then he'll have a machine he can move.
But he doesn't know that, because he walked by the big red fuck you sticker.
What he should also have, but doesn't, is a second vehicle to provide braking.
Nope.
Shake hands with danger.
Shake hands with danger. Get your dick caught in the moving excavator. Hey, that looks, yeah. Shake hands with danger. Get your dick caught in an excavator. It looks almost like claymation. It's really weird. Meanwhile, the boss is like, what do I pay you for?
You goddamn jungle bunny, I already told you I want this.
Without help. But he just wants to drag
I'm surprised that hasn't found its way in here yet.
Get that foreman off his back.
Thankfully, Ted used tooth floss line in order to do this.
I can see several ways how this is going to end poorly.
Some nice dinosaur teeth on that son of a bitch. Well, there goes the slack. Those Duke boys are in trouble now. And she's taking you for a ride now, son. Goddamn Mondays. Deal with this shit every day. It's being chased by a dinosaur. This is where they got the idea for Jurassic Park.
So good news is I can pull it. The bad news is I don't know how to stop it.
That wasn't in the manual. I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
He tries to drift it. Yeah, you need to get out of the way now, friend.
Bob Murray will never again tow a freewheeling machine without having control over the braking.
Well, because he's fired, and most likely blocked from ever working on a job site due to his carelessness. That man's dead. Never do a backflip off an excavator. Don't do that.
Don't try to do no Jeff Hardy around here.
Hands with danger. Shake hands with danger.
You damn work site sniper! Got me! Tell my wife! Fuck you!
Friends I used to know.
That's what you get for parkouring on an excavator, Jim. Shouldn't have done that. This isn't a place to record YouTube videos. The new workplace videos must be absolutely horrific.
Oh, yeah.
Now is not the time to take your hormonal replacement medication when you're on the work site. Don't be getting naked snaps from young girls while you're on the job site.
This is not the time. So that was shaking hands with danger. So what do we learn, guys? What do we learn?
Well, we learned that construction equipment murders a lot of people and apparently delimbs them as well. So if you're ever wondering how to delimb a man in the most efficient way possible, ask him to grease a gear somewhere on a large construction vehicle.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to move over to some, I guess, obsolete forms of entertainment.
Bob the excavator. Oh my God! Swatting Bob from the excavator!
My God, he's broken in half! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin! He's done a backflip off the excavator!
Damn you all to hell, Triple H! Damn you all to hell!
He's not moving, ladies and gentlemen. He appears to be puking up ketchup.
You want to remember a little place called Game Crazy?
No.
So Game Crazy, I think, was a place in like the 90s, 2000s, around that time period. And I think they had a partnership with a place called Hollywood Video. So this was during a time period where Americans actually used to go to these places called video stores to purchase or rent temporarily movies and video games. Remember that part of America? Remember that relic, that dinosaur that no longer exists?
Yeah, I found some pretty cool games from renting from Movie Gallery because Maine was too poor for Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. We got Movie Gallery.
Well, this one here is a training video for Game Crazy. Now, this is not GameStop. This is Game Crazy. This is a totally different thing.
Now, if you're listening from across the room, he is not saying gay crazy, okay?
No,
it might sound like that.
It is
That's a different type of training video.
Yeah, that is one we cannot play on YouTube. It's
Freddie Mercury stars in it.
probably more horrific than people losing their arms and legs.
So, shake hands with danger, having unprotected sex at the club.
Especially, imagine that video in the 1980s, right? They just go to...
I'm Freddie Mercury, and I'd like to talk to you about workplace safety at the gay club.
No, even better. Hi, I'm Freddie Mercury, and this is Jackass.
He does a backflip off an excavator.
Every time they walk into a bathroom together, it goes... Doom.
Wow, look at that. Hollywood Video, 4 for $20. Previously viewed DVD and Blu-ray was the shit back in the day. Yeah,
those are the good old days. But yeah, here's a little bit from Game Crazy.
Yep. End up being a dude.
Hello, everybody. Keith Croft along with Bobby Payne bringing you the best of Game Crazy at the Game Crazy Selling Skills Challenge. That's where talent, skills, knowledge, and great value come together to create the ultimate games destination.
That's right, Keith. We're going to see some fierce
I could never go. I would just not be
We're gonna have to
hired
give it all
in this
they got
position
to
because
get
I couldn't
successful
sit
out
through these
there.
things without making
Because
fun of
today's
them. I
game
get
isn't
fired
about
for not
scoring
taking it
points, hitting
seriously.
kills, or saving the universe from alien domination. No, Keith, today's game is all about selling.
That's right, Bobby, but the kind of selling we're talking about isn't high pressure, some loud, obnoxious pitch. At Game Crazy, selling's about identifying
Massaging the
building
balls of the
relationships and
customer.
maximizing the
We'd like you to
gaming
use
experience for
both
our
hands.
guests.
And it's all done by focusing on 5 key selling areas: hardware, used games, MVP, trades, and pre-orders.
And tickle
So let's
fights.
go down to the game floor where Zelda Scott will take us through our keys to the game. Zelda.
If they beat you, they get the game for free.
Thanks, KC and BP. I'm down here in the his house, you know, the Heezy, with the GC posse to get the 411 on Game Crazy. Let's start with the
Your mom is
hardware.
trying to sound
This
cool
is
right
like
now.
a gamer's ride.
$79 for a
And if you're selling the
GameCube.
right ride, you got a better.
Let's go back to that one so you'll miss that one. Yeah. PlayStation 1 was $24 for a PlayStation 1, $80 for a GameCube. These were back in the good old days, right? I think that's a
I don't even
Dreamcast.
see-
That's a Dreamcast for what, $30?
Yeah, I don't see a Crazy Cat's controller here even. So this is heaven.
The hardware.
What the hell did she say? I don't
This is
know.
like a gamer's ride, dog. And if you sell them the right ride, you got a better chance of selling some 20-inch chrome rims later. Know what I'm saying?
No.
The key here is to sell them the system.
You're
that's
talking
right
to
for
gamers.
them,
They
so
don't
that
even
they'll
own
keep coming
cars.
back for more accessories and games. And speaking of games, Game Crazy's got all
In
the
the future
flying
being
new
successful.
game titles,
Yeah, that's
but
us
we've
in the
also
future.
done them
That's what we're
now
doing.
when
We're
it comes
doing
to used
Game
games.
Crazy
And they can't hit on our
commentary.
used games because they play like new, come with a 90-day guarantee, and they cost less. Booyah! Now, for the real hardcore players, the ones that are crazy tight with the GC...
Can you turn off the
we've
soccer
got
mom
the
trying to be cool
MVP.
lady act, please?
The
Oh my
MVP
gosh.
card means upfront revenue.
Did they
for
think
Game
cringing
Crazy
the
and
employees out
higher
would make them
trade
remember
value,
this stuff?
special
You know?
discounts and exclusive
Like giving them
tournaments for the players.
PTSD, you
Trades
know?
are where Game Crazy makes crazy dollars, and players can get mad values. It also means that Game Crazy's got the used game hookups on the latest games.
Does
And
Master Chief
finally,
come in and kill her or
pre-orders.
something? Like,
Now,
what
this is where the real
happens? Like-
serious play is. The ones who've got to get the new games first and beat them before anyone else. They can check out
Yeah,
our
it's like
Reserve Now
it's
board.
easily
Check out our
around
product section in the
2003,
Reserve Now binder.
2004,
Put $5
2005 when
down,
the
and
Xbox
they've
was
got
just
a reservation
arriving.
at
Is
the
what it looks
hottest
like.
game spot in town, Game Crazy. Well, that's it from down on the floor,
You
y'all.
got Paper Mario
This is
for
Zelda Scott, and
$5
those
at
are the
Hollywood
keys to the
Video,
game.
you thief.
Peace out.
Gosh, you stole it from him.
Thanks,
$5.
Zelda. And
Guy
now,
must have been high.
let's get ready to rumble as we begin the Game Crazy Sales Challenge with hardware sales.
You know, I think you're right, beautiful. I probably I probably would say it like that.
Yeah.
Versus a soccer mom. It gets worse.
Hi, welcome to Game Crazy.
Hi.
Hi, what system are you interested in today?
Well, it's my son's birthday and I'm looking for some video games, but I'm really not sure what he wants.
All right, what system does he play?
Oh,
All right, so here's Doom, Call of Duty, and Halo. You're welcome.
System. You know what? That's what I need. I need a system and some video games. Sorry.
Meanwhile,
I'm
this
just
kid
all
already
brand
has
new
like
to
an
this.
Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. She doesn't need stuff.
Just go over there and buys him a GameCube. He already has a GameCube at home.
GameCube. But to figure out which one is right for you, I'm gonna have to ask you a couple questions. So how old is your son?
How big are your
He's
tits?
turning 12. And he's in high school.
So is the father in the picture, or
Are you on the market?
All right,
This
how
really
many
helps me
movies?
choose the games for your son.
ma'am, I'm trying to help you buy a system
We
right
don't have a
now.
TV,
I need you to be
and this will
professional.
be in his room, so that would be great.
How about online?
I like how the
play?
guy in the background's like, there are security cameras in here. I have to look like I'm busy or I'll get
You
fired.
know, actually,
Yeah, right.
it's secure, but I understand your concerns.
But he did a nice job of keeping things moving.
How about friends? Will you have friends over?
I feel like this is like some
Absolutely.
pickup
He has 2 or 3 buddies
line,
that I know who have over.
training
All right,
video
so based on
too.
what you're telling me, I'd probably recommend a Sony PlayStation 2. It has some great racing titles. You can play up to 4 players at once. You can play DVD movies. And while it's not the best online system, you can definitely tap into it later on down the line.
And the
Decide to go
craziest
that
thing
route.
is that
great
it's
suggestion.
still
What a lucky
being
kid.
serviced by the
Wow.
PlayStation
Sounds
Corporation.
Yeah.
I think that's what I need.
Oh, it's a great choice. Basically, what we're going to do is set you up with some accessories.
But now
a
that
DVD
I've sold
remote,
you on
a
that,
wireless
here's the
controller, And we're
Xbox.
going to have to get you some memory cards to get you started.
Perfect.
Okay.
And
Ma'am, let's be honest. You look like you're probably spending your husband's money right now anyway. So.
let's
Your
go down to the
ex-husband's
floor with
money.
Zelda, who's standing by
Man,
with
just
Ryan.
get him
Right,
Lee
dog, that was the bomb
Carvalho's
ticket, my
putting
How'd you do it, dog?
challenge.
Well, Zelda, actually, it was really simple.
Yeah, Bomb, that was the dog diggity.
I need to know who was me playing this.
Oh, Barbie's Magical
What kind of games your son's
Playland
gonna
for
be
Game
playing?
Boy is
What
great.
she
I
could
have a
afford.
brother who's gay,
And then
so it's
what kind
nice
of
you
features
care
might
about your
want later on
son.
down the line. I suggested the right system.
You want your
Right
son to never
accessories,
talk to you
build
again?
trust
Get him
and a
Barbie on the
relationship.
Game
And
Boy.
after that, it was easy.
Well, you certainly made it look that way, dog. There you have it. Back to you, Casey.
Oh, thank you.
Word up, my
Zelda.
niggas.
And now,
Waiting
on to
for
our
her to
next
do that.
challenge. When
And we're just to go back to the
margins
black
and
guy,
great
like-
values come together, it's used games.
Used games may or may not have cum stains.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Game Crazy. What can I help you find?
Do you guys have
I
that,
need to talk
new
to a
Madden
man.
2004?
Madden, a very popular title.
It certainly is, Keith.
I have it over here new, but you know what? I have it over there used for $10 less.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lady, I'm not here to ask questions about Candy Crush. Give me a man.
But
I need a man,
our
okay?
used
I
games play
just...
just as well as our new games, and they come with a 90-day guarantee. So if it doesn't play, you just bring
What's
it on
your
back to
favorite
me.
game,
I
ma'am?
still don't know.
You know what? Why
Help
don't we
me.
go try it out?
Really?
Yeah, come on.
He's like, really? You know how to operate these things?
Yeah.
So, what'd you think?
Looks good. I'm hooked on this used thing.
Sold!
The demo always clinches it.
Great. Well, if you like that, I've also got ESPN football used and NCAA
Bring them
football.
on.
Zelda, what's her secret?
This is the husband
friend. What's the
of
name,
the
yo?
woman that came in earlier.
You gave a great value. When I told him about his savings and the 90-day guarantee,
He looks like a game
it just
dev,
really
yeah.
got his
All of the
interest.
game devs
demo
at
was
once,
just to
yes.
reassure him he was getting a quality product. That was a clincher.
Well, big ups to you, girl. That was off the heat.
It's amazing they had
Casey.
Saul
Hey,
Goodman
Money?
stunt double.
Thank you, Zelda. And now let's get back to the
He's like, hey, dog, you're black. You're not going to ask her why she talks like that?
Okay, so one new copy of Ninja Gaiden. Bet you're gonna try to beat this today, huh?
I usually like to buy a game when it's brand new, take it home and beat it. I usually buy my stuff over at Best Buy, but I figured I'd give you guys a try.
I should like to take you home and beat it, right? Right?
Could be, Keith.
Here's Ninja Gaiden. No, you said it
so
wrong.
You're new to Game
Give me a
Crazy.
man.
Do you know about our whole buy, play, trade thing?
No, what's that?
Well,
I'm going back
it's
to
really
Best
what
Buy
we're
where the
all
Geek
about.
Squad's a
It
bunch of
sounds like
virgin
you're the kind of
dudes.
guy
At least
who
they know what I'm
wants to
talking
games
about.
As soon as you get it. So this is perfect for you. You could take all those games that you've already beaten, trade them in for credit for anything else that you want.
I mean, I can
He brings in
take
like
games
one
I
of
got
those
at home,
porno
bring them in,
games,
trade them
you
in.
know, where you're like
Video games for
undressing.
less.
the
One of
girl.
those Japanese porno games.
I want to redeem this for Halo.
Great. Well, in that case, you're definitely
Like, this game always freezes on level 3. Here, let's play it and show you.
Zelda, what's going on?
Don't judge me, ma'am. I'm not here for
You
that.
heard it right, Kate.
I have church for that on
Getting
Sunday. It's not here.
jiggy with it by going for the MVP. Let's see what happens.
This lady must be so horrified by what she
What's the
did.
MVP
Like, being a woman now
Well,
means
the
you're like a
MVP
liberal.
card is our
So she must be
membership card.
horrified
It's
by
for
this.
hardcore gamers. It'll save you some serious cash.
How's that?
She's gonna have to do the math for him.
Well, you know all the old games that you have at home? You bring them in, and with an MVP card, you get 10% more value for your trade-ins, and then an additional 10%
He's
off
looking at
anything
her
that
like,
you want to buy in the store that's
Did you park your car in the
Okay,
parking
so How much is
garage?
that gonna run me?
Well,
Or
the
out
MVP
front?
card is,
I'm
it's
gonna
about
hang around and
I
find
need
out.
you to explain video games to me like I'm a
Well,
retard.
look, you're a serious gamer, so you're already going to spend a lot of cash
He's
here.
a serious
and,
gamer.
This way, as an MVP, you can buy more.
I don't know,
and
man.
play
He's not
more.
wearing his Mountain
Well, that
Dew
makes
fit
sense,
right now.
but
I don't think he's that serious.
We
He
have
hasn't got his
special
flaming
deals every
bowler
month that are
shirt on
exclusive
right
for
now. I
MVP
don't think he's that
customers, And we have
serious.
exclusive game tournaments only for MVPs.
Do you remember when everything was
what kind of
green?
tournaments?
Do you remember
Actually, we
that?
have a soul
Like
power
green
and
everywhere.
clean up
Everything
this
was green.
weekend.
Even the movies were green.
Hey, Cider. Remember Color? Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah. Remember when it wasn't like some Zack Snyder piss filter yellow over everything? Yeah, it was a great time.
We just made that the filter to life for the next
Yeah.
20 years after the fact. Oh, wait, wrong button.
Full caliber.
I'm not a
Alright,
quirky lady.
Quintessential
Stop the upsell
tournament.
shit,
Guy's
bitch.
excited about Game Crazy.
Sign me up for the tournament and give me one of the MVP cards too.
Great, you'll be glad you did.
Zelda, she really came up with a big play there.
You know it, KC. Give it up, G-Unit. You showed some mad skills there.
It's like
First
a
with the
robot. It's like an
trades and then
alien
MVP.
trying to
You
learn
go,
how to
girl.
talk
How'd you do
slang.
it?
Well, Zelda, trades
I need to blend in with the humans.
Well, Zelda, the key is not trying to speak Ebonics when I'm whiter than snow.
Once they realize how farther their gaming dollars
It's like an alien trying to speak human, but their only reference is 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, right. Like the Transformers learned English from watching this. All they watched was like the BET. That's all they could get was the BET.
go, they never go back to the big box.
And that MVP, that was crunk.
Well, the MVP card, I mean, once
Oh,
the
this
guy
might be
realized how quickly it
2007
would pay for
because like
itself,
Crunk
it
was
a
like
no-brainer.
around
Yeah,
then. This was when Wayne
Guys are
showed up.
hardcore
This is
gamers,
definitely
so, I mean,
mid
it just makes
2000s
sense
because I
for
think they
them.
kind of
And the tournament
crashed out
got put
towards
them
the
over
later
the
part
top.
of the
True
decade.
dat, girl.
I don't even
Home
remember this
slices?
place. I've never even seen an
Truly
advertisement for it.
spectacular, Zelda. Now let's see if Ryan can sell a value that can't be seen as we move on to
Prostitution. Oh wait.
Yeah, so
Game Crazy.
Game Crazy went under in 2010. So this had to have been literally at the midpoint of the 2000s because they went out of business literally a handful of years later.
Do you remember
How's it
early
going?
2000s gamer girls? I mean, they were
Yeah.
cute and they were gentle, but they smelled like cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so hard to get away from the cheese smell.
And
I
they
don't know why they smell like
didn't
cheese.
whine about the boob size of every anime character they saw
No,
in the video game.
no. If
Remember the
anything, they were
days?
like hoping they could get that big, you know? Like they were
Yeah,
like,
right.
maybe someday.
Good. Right on. You're a Final Fantasy fan, I see.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
You guys have the new one yet?
Oh, actually, it doesn't come out for a couple weeks yet.
Are you a lesbian? You do kind of have that Elliot Page vibe going right now. We just got to make sure.
Well, no, a lot of the early 2000s gamer girls were tomboys. I got to admit that one. At least the ones I ran across were tomboys. So they did dress like that. And sometimes they were hard to distinguish between Hanson brothers. You know, you couldn't tell them apart from Hanson brothers. But
This was before the trans psyop. So I mean, you got to remember.
That's true. Maybe that's how you tell them apart now. You could tell the girls from the not girls by the smell of cheese, you know? If it smells like dick, you know it's a dude. If it smells like cheese, Probably a girl.
That's how you tell the difference between women and not women is the dick cheese.
Yeah, the dick cheese test. If she smells like dick, that's a dude. If she smells like cheese, 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
You can pre-order it.
No, that's
They
okay.
still
I think I'll
smell
just
like
come back
cheese
later.
because of their
You know how Final
OnlyFans.
Fantasy is. You definitely want to do this because you know it's going to sell out.
You're right. Final Fantasy does sell out pretty quickly. I think
She's
I'll do
like,
that.
can't look into the camera. Can't look into the camera.
One the day it comes out.
Oh, I have to put money down?
Yeah, but it's only $5. Actually, you're Tara, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Aren't you an MVP member?
Yeah.
I've been stalking you on
Alright.
MySpace for a
What's your
couple
phone
years now.
It's 555-4655.
Aren't you Tara? What's your?
You
Oh
know,
no,
actually
never mind. I know your
$17
phone number.
in trading credit, yeah. All you
555-555-555.
can do is take $5.
Oh, are you Tara? Yeah, and you live on Turning Point Lane, huh? Don't worry, I already know your address by heart.
Yeah, I already know. I could bring by your house later. Much later.
Mm-hmm.
Roll it right onto Final Fantasy.
You usually get off of work
In
at
your
6,
hands
right?
The day that it comes out.
The trade credit. I didn't see that coming.
A great call. That sealed the deal.
Where did he come up with that?
Well, he stalked her for a few years, and that
Fantasy,
certainly
I
helps
actually
make the
just got a
sale.
copy of Kingdom Hearts traded in. You'll definitely be into this game if you like Final Fantasy.
You know how many
Pretty
hours
cool.
in the
I'll use
bushes
this
I
for the
put
rest of
in
my credit.
for this very one?
If you like Final Fantasy,
Right off,
here's a
that
runaround.
credit move was the plan.
Zelda.
Here's
actually was
Disney's
really
ripoff of
I
it.
knew that she wanted that game in her hands the day that it came out. By pre-ordering,
'Cause I've been
she
stalking
actually
her on
guaranteed that.
MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
That trade credit move was just a little nudge she needed to commit.
Well, you heard it here, fellas. Ryan is slinging the bling bling to get that paper. That's all from here, Casey. This has been Zelda
He's
Scott,
slinging the bling bling, so
representing
one
for
day he
Game
can sling the
Crazy.
ding ding.
Keep it real, Casey.
Oh,
thank
yeah,
God it's
that
over.
was. Yeah, no, that one. I don't even know what that one was, but yeah. So that was Game Crazy. That was definitely a place that happened in a thing in a time period that existed in a. Current.
Sorry, Gale is a trap, not Zelda. Okay, well, that's
Yeah. So apparently this video was made in 2003, which about sounds about right.
2003. So that means Tara's a single mom somewhere. You still got a chance, guys.
Yeah, she does have the look of someone who Trump is probably not her president. So good luck with that one.
You can fix her and her weird cheese-smelling vagina.
Circling back around to a story that we talked about just a little while ago, there was a fake Burger King at one point in time. This is a real story.
Jacob, imagine if Tara was watching right now, and I have done nothing but insult her, and now I've said that her vagina smells like cheese. I just
Cheese and fish, by the way.
There's fish and chips in here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Sorry, Tara, if you're watching. I made a lot of assumptions about you.
You were probably already self-conscious about this video before we started talking. And we
But
only
the
made
single
it-
mom thing is 100% true. Don't you try to deny it.
If we only made it so much worse.
And it was from the guy who sold you Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, God. Remember Kingdom Hearts? Remember that game you played when you were 20 and an adult?
Look, I was not. I was a young guy, and I did like the first two because I was like, oh, this is the kind of emo. This is the kind of emo
Right.
Disney character bullshit I wanted. And then I grew out of it because, eventually you leave your My Chemical Romance phase unless you're a permanently emotionally stunted adult. So fake Burger King, huh? Is this the one that was found at a mall?
No, this was someone that started off as a real Burger King, lost its licensing because they were so poorly ran, and they decided we're just going to keep being a Burger King, even though we're not licensed to be a Burger King. And people just went in there, it's like, oh, it's Burger King. And they went in, it's like, no, it's not. Here's the story.
I'm like the youngest person ever.
Tonight, customer confusion. The sign on the outside says Burger King, but on the inside, a different story and different burgers. The restaurant has been a longtime staple on the south side. Customers have been wondering what's going on. And Channel 11's Tamika Artis discovered another company is taking over. And Tamika, there are changes tonight just since you started working on this.
Well, lots of things have changed
Do you
here
remember
over the past couple of
transmission
hours
delays?
since we started out on.
It's like, hi, Doyle, I'm here behind. It's like,
On this story, I'm going to step out of view so you can see how the Burger King sign has been removed. Workers came out of here and did this about an hour or so ago, but inside they're still wearing Burger King uniforms. This whole thing has had a lot of customers here on the south side quite confused, especially when they walked out of this restaurant with food that they say was not what they thought they were paying for.
It was rat.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know that it.
What's the Whooper? I've never ordered a Whooper before. What is this?
The Whop Star.
You know, anything had changed.
It's not often that Montanya Crosby comes to the Burger King on Carson Street, but she was expecting to have it her way when she ordered a couple of meals for the kids.
The food was in a brown paper bag. The fries were in a Dixie cup. I'm like, what the heck is this?
What did they say?
They didn't say anything.
She isn't the only one asking
Why is she
questions
ever-
about
why
the
is she on the
flame broiled
phone?
burger joint.
Why is she
This
doing
all
that?
began when people started commenting on a
Cider,
Pittsburgh
Cider,
social
are you questioning black women? Is that what's happening right now?
It could be just women in general. I don't know. Like, it's just bizarre to me that like you're having an interview with a TV station and you're like, hold on, Jessica. Just wait a second. I'm not gonna hang up. I'm gonna conduct this conversation with this reporter, and then we will resume talking.
No, it gets so much better.
media site called Reddit.
I mean, the cup doesn't say
Oh, a
Burger King
media
on it.
site.
Customers claim it's been about a week now that the food here tastes different, and they've been getting their burgers and fries handed to them in brown paper bags and generic foil and packaging. So we dropped by to get some answers from management.
Please get that off our property.
And were immediately asked to leave by a security guard. Eventually,
A security guard? This is who fake Burger King hires as a security guard, Cider.
Every king has a high guard, man. Every king has a high guard.
Who could have told it that this was going to end terribly? If there was warning signs that there was something amiss.
Like a crazy
by a
man.
security guard. Eventually, an assistant manager did explain that they're in the process of transitioning to a new business called Southside Burger.
Yeah, but by the way, Kitty Powers, I would not recommend that. This is an unlicensed Burger King. They will shoot you.
This is one of those bootleg Burger Kings. To have it your way means you get shot. You have it our way.
In fact, it's
or
right
else.
here on the receipt, but many customers insist they were never informed. Even the drive-through menu looks exactly like the one from Burger King.
Do you think this is deceptive to not tell people that it's no longer a Burger King? They've got the sign there. They're wearing the uniforms.
Yeah, I didn't know. Actually, I ordered a double Whopper. I asked if they had the Italian thing, and they didn't.
They need to make it known, I guess, that it's not a Burger King.
Well, I contacted the health department. They sent someone over who was told the place is closing its doors tomorrow and will eventually reopen under a new name. By law, I'm told that they would actually have to amend their current permit to do so. We also put a call in to Burger King corporate offices, but so far we're still waiting for a call back. They tell me that they've launched their own investigation.
Sauce came in a petri dish.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened. So like I said, they just lost their licensing and made effectively no true attempt at correcting the situation. It's like, well, people think we're a Burger King, so we're just going to keep pretending that we're a Burger King. So we're just going to make our own Whoppers and put them in aluminum foil brown paper bags.
I mean, like, might as well. Like, what are they gonna do? Send the Burger King
You're
assassin
sitting
after
there.
you?
You're sitting there in the drive-thru, and they just hand you like a white styrofoam cup. You're like, "What the fuck?" What is this? They hand you a brown paper bag. It's like, "Good, see you later." It's like, "Oh,
Get out! You got your burger. You got your shake. Leave. Don't ask questions. You got your food." They don't do the dine-in anymore because people keep asking too many questions about why they don't have a Burger King anymore. They just have Burger Friend. That's what they should have called it. Just leave the Burger King burgers letters and then just put like a board with like magic marker friend underneath it. Burger Friend.
Burger Friend.
Welcome to Burger King. Welcome to Burger Friend. Sorry.
We're gonna Burger Prince. How can I help you?
Welcome to Burger Jack.
Well, we took a
Burger
little break
Jester.
there. We took a little detour there with jive talking white women and fake Burger Kings, but now we're back to the more serious stuff. You guys remember what it's like to be a cop in the 1980s? Do you guys remember what
Is
it was
this
like back then?
surviving edged weapons?
It is surviving edged weapons.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love surviving edged weapons. It's the most psychotic take on law enforcement ever.
Yeah, these are the most unhinged moments of surviving that.
It is snowing outside, and for some reason, it's hotter than the hubs
The
of hell
first
in my
step
house,
is
so
to
I'm very
become
sorry.
aware that edged weapon
It's like a heat
attacks
snow.
often occur in unlikely situations. Often when you're distracted. Or
If
not
we go
expecting
down,
them at
guys,
all.
we'll be right back.
They wouldn't pull
And
us
a
down.
knife comes through the door.
They wouldn't pull us down for surviving edged weapons, would they? I mean,
I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out.
What mega corporation has the rights to surviving
I
edged weapons?
guarantee you this is still being circulated as training material. Especially now with all the weird psycho
who did
transos
it?
running around.
Who is it Comcast? Is it Disney? Like who's shafting us over
There
this?
was a Power Ranger that stabbed a man with a katana, okay? I'm pretty sure this is still being circulated.
To be fair, that was more real life. It wasn't straight.
He wasn't in the suit when he did it.
Yeah. He was
Though
not
that
brought
would have
into
been way
cuffs.
cooler.
He was not brought into cuffs due to the suit.
By the way, that was over a cheating
department.
girlfriend.
Yep.
Storny? Jim Storny? Storny, I got a warrant for you.
You've been walking around with that damn sword again, Story.
Come on, Story. Just come on out. Let's talk about this.
He looks at the sword like he looks at the gun. This is, well, time to use my medieval sword. Death to tyrants!
Hey, you guys! What's going on?
I'm down!
Sorry.
The use of the unexpected
We were talking about the
is a
fake Burger
favorite
King,
tactic
sorry.
of edged weapon offenders.
I told you 3 times to stop bothering the customers. This time you're going to jail.
Why don't you leave me alone, man? Why don't you back off?
No, this time you're going to jail.
You're too close.
Some survivors
shit.
have found it
I love how he says that. Ah, shit!
The basic perception if you get into a knife attack is there's going to be one single thrust. You're going to clean.
Do you consider that a violator may have rigged up a scabbard in the armrest, allowing him to quickly arm himself? Or that he may reach toward you with a driver's license that he's altered with a razor blade taped to the back?
This is weaponized
Even a
driver's
common
licenses.
item, like an ice scraper, given the right offender and motivation, can suddenly become an edged weapon you may not be expecting.
Damn it, Becky!
Basically, this whole video just explains how everything is a weapon that can be used to kill you.
Good luck out there, Kenny.
Like,
Yeah, anything and everything is a weapon that can kill you. Just understand that. Even a cat. Even a puppy. You can kill somebody with
especially a cat.
Yeah. Nature's killing machine.
Keep them out. Nice and cool.
Moving in for an arrest,
So
you're
painful
necessarily
in
close.
Milwaukee.
Be nice. Okay, come on, stand up. Okay? Come on, stand up.
Without good tactics, you make yourself vulnerable to an incredible...
Especially when your partner's just standing there watching it happen. Like, what good
He's
is
got
he,
a
right?
knife. He's got a... Nah, whatever.
It's
Too
like,
late.
oh no. He's got the thing. With the pokey thing.
When your
Array
partner's
of
looking for a
edged
promotion.
Just a sampling of what's available is indicated by these knives recovered by courtroom officers.
That you can buy at a
And
gas
these
station.
weapons, taken from a search of students at a public school. Of course you're aware of the
Was that,
bally saw.
was that like one of those flint guns from the...
Public school?
As they just run it out for a little bit here. I think one of them is
They
one
got like
of those,
ninja stars and wallet knives and brass knuckles with spikes. in them.
Berettas.
Exactly. Like
Butterfly knife.
These are
Is
just
that beef jerky?
These are just ninja weapons. Like, how do they even get these?
Damn it, Japan.
A
I
search
think
of
one of them is
students
like
at
a
public
flintlock pistol at the top there. This one at the very top, I
Cool.
think, is a flintlock pistol. Yeah, it's a flintlock pistol! They confiscated a flintlock pistol off of a kid in high school! He's gonna get revenge on the British.
Yes. Let me guys show you my gun from the 1912s.
The school shooter was armed with a flintlock pistol.
Yeah. He fired once, then had to pour gunpowder back into the reserve so they could fire again.
And then stuff it back down in there. Authorities still couldn't
It took
stop
them a lot
from
of
killing
time.
14 children.
It took them a lot of time to jam the ramrod back in it so they could wake up for a second time.
And this is like the Uvalde report, though.
It really makes you wonder why we're not speaking British right now.
Yeah, right.
Of course, you're aware of the ballad
Speaking
song
British.
or butterfly knife, whose folding handle aids in concealment. And you've probably seen a knife that looks like a ballpoint pen.
I haven't.
But are you familiar with the Mexican sacatripe, used for
What?
gutting sheep and other warm-blooded animals?
Like
or
you.
the butane lighter holder that conceals a push knife in back? Or the
What kind of
bracelet
shit are
that
these
pulls
people
open
getting into?
a knife? This commercially available rig gives an offender ready access to throwing darts hidden up his sleeve. This kind of money clip has more of a point to it than just holding cash. And a carrier like this, easily hidden under a shirt, can quickly arm a suspect with this wicked weapon.
Right, they banned
Tonto
ninja
knives,
swords.
among the deadliest fighting knives, have incredible penetration capability because
Basically, don't start a fight with anyone because everyone has a knife.
In Milwaukee.
Yeah, right.
of their special blade configuration. Plus, they can be used to crush a human skull. The ballistic knife can either be used for conventional slashes or stabs, or fired with deadly results by a powerful spring in the handle. There's also hidden danger in this lipstick tube. popular with
007's attacking
prostitutes.
Milwaukee?
Also sold on the
All
open
right,
market
why are the
is
women
this
getting
key
into this now?
that opens into a knife. And
It says
this
that.
bear claw necklace.
It's like, seriously, you
have
guys
my
can't
attention,
Adding
sir.
to the threat.
Like, seriously, you guys can't even handle pepper spray. Why are you using knives? It seems like a bit of an escalation to the situation here, right?
Don't bring
For
a knife
host of
fight to a
improvised
sleeve
weapons,
throwing dart fight.
sunglasses that can be flicked to poke out your eyes. Fish hooks hidden in earrings or stuck through pant legs to rip your fingers on a pat-down. Boots with protruding spikes. A baseball cap
This
with
is
razor
the most
blades sewn to
ridiculous
the back,
one.
which can be swung by the bill to cut your face. Even something like this mace may
Yeah, that's not a great practical weapon, putting razor blades in your hand. Because first of all, you're more likely going to injure yourself than anyone else.
Oh, the back
Especially
of my
if you
head
have,
itches. Ah, damn it!
Oh, what's that? Ah!
I forgot I put razor blades to attack the police on the back of my hat. Oh.
to the back, which can be swung by the bill to cut your face. Even something like this mace, made by a teenager with lead and spikes.
And then here's the other thing. You try to swing a hat with razor blades and to attack your opponent, and then one swing and all the razor blades go flying out all over the place, and now you don't have a weapon anymore.
Yeah, you could just slap him with your hat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an edged weapon now. You don't know what to do. You weren't trained for hat
the possibility
fights.
of being confronted by one of these, isn't it? Have you ever turned your back on a suspect because you assumed he was unarmed? How many times have you allowed an unsecured arrestee to put his hands within easy reach of a pocket that might contain a weapon? Have you ever noticed how some officers drop their gaze and never tap into full...
Have you ever noticed that all the perps are Hispanic? Just saying that there's some parallels here, some patterns you may want to pay attention to.
folded hands as a danger cue, or enter the inside position directly in front of an offender in the area he can control with his hands and arms. And how
possibly
often have
his
you
spit.
seen or used the wall search? Which
Oh, he got me in the dick!
Why the dick?
Unless you've already been a
Could have stabbed me anywhere, but you stabbed me in the
is the
dick?
speed with which attacks can occur.
Oh,
Switchblades and
thankfully they had
gravity
the
blades
Asian
can be
man do
drawn
that. Mm-hmm.
and used instantly. Folding blades, like buck knives, can be locked in place when drawn, even with one hand. Watch how fast someone who's really skilled can get into action with a knife. And concealment can be almost
That extra
anywhere.
action wasn't necessary. But yeah.
It's bad enough he has a knife, but he also knows karate, too.
Karate, yeah. Surviving edged karate.
This is the Shang-Chi movie we should have gotten.
Like, they're just patting him down. They keep finding more and more knives, like that.
Shang-Chi, everything is a knife.
Shank-Chi. Like, again, they just keep patting him down and finding more and more knives. Oh, now that one's not even fair.
Yeah.
He's just dancing.
little
now.
man. Come on.
He's just showboating
Sometimes
now.
poor tactics give an unarmed offender access to an officer's duty knife. Your escort procedures make sure it stays secure.
Okay, let's go to the car. Hey!
Stop grabbing my dick!
Come on.
This man grabbed my penis! Why did you let him turn around and stab you like that?
What you're looking at is something you've never seen before, but you've heard about.
No.
Inmates in a maximum security prison practicing their edged weapon skills.
Oh.
This is one training ground for
Hold
the
on, that
group
guy's about to
that
take his
lives at
pants
the
off.
very
We need to
heart
go.
of the
Yeah.
knife culture.
Turn away, turn away!
Ready to take you on.
Hey, camera guy, this isn't the edged
Hardcore
weapon we
criminal
need to
offenders.
catch.
They go to great lengths to develop the deadly talents their career survival
All these
depends on.
plainclothes prisoners.
They have the training.
Not
They
at
have
all.
the
but-
interest, and sooner or later, they get good in the ways they train. With the use of an extreme telephoto
I don't
lens,
think that
you can
guy
see
in the
close
wife
up
beater
how
is
they
actually a
practice in small
criminal.
groups.
He's
usually
got
with
see his
several
tan
lookouts.
line.
Why are they all
They use
why are they all
toothbrushes
dressed
or
like
pencils
Jason from
to
Power
simulate
Rangers?
knives,
Yeah, right.
but there's nothing
Are these the
pretend
sharks
about
and the
their goal.
jets?
Some of the weapons are crudely constructed from makeshift materials, razor blades taped to toothbrushes, or hidden in match packs, or melted into pens. A safety pin straightened out and sharpened, pieces of plexiglass or metal wrapped with cloth for a handle, or tied to a cutting edge that can be swung.
Yeah, so you could cut
But
your hand
prisoners
open
with
while you're
access to
doing it.
metal shops can produce more sophisticated edged weapons, like these.
Oh. The killer's
Prison gangs
spatula.
customarily have their own edged weapon makers.
Oh no!
With special
Not
tricks
the
of
afro
trade.
comb of death.
A sandpaper grip or a cloth handle strap will help control the weapon when it gets bloody. Rust sometimes is deliberately used to complicate injuries.
Yeah.
Pointed weapons
gotta
can
get a
easily
tetanus
be
shot 'cause
converted
some
into
Mexican stabbed
spears with rolled up newspapers
In
which have been
Milwaukee, of
soaked
all
and dried
places.
to a hardened shaft.
Anywhere
One
but
correctional
Milwaukee.
facility where a sergeant was killed reported 70 spear attacks on officers in a single year.
Spear attacks, you say? Were they
Outside
chucking those
prison,
spears?
there are those with martial arts training who prefer the edged instrument over other weapons because of its silence. It never jams, never has to be reloaded, and it doesn't leave a ballistic residue.
This is Dave. He works in accounting, and he part-times as a knife fighter.
Plus, they understand that even for violent crimes,
This is a trained Russian
our liberal
assassin.
courts tend to be more lenient with knife offenders.
Putin sent
than
this guy
criminals
from
who
the
use guns.
KGB.
Nah, Putin wouldn't stab you, he'd just poison you.
That's with radiation.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Unfortunately,
the edged
the
weapon
suspect's
criminal's
type may not
favorite
always be
ride, the
obvious to you
Porsche
as a warning sign.
9 something or other.
Especially when nothing seems
This is before
out
the
of
Honda
ordinary,
Civic became popular.
and when low light
The
or
popular
fast
weapon
action
of
make it
the
difficult
popular
to see his
vehicle
weapon.
of knife fighters.
Is that
These
what we're calling
problems,
them,
of
knife
course, are
fighters?
multiplied when an edged weapon offender has backup.
He didn't even yield. Did you see that?
Yep.
Criminal.
To overcome these suspect advantages,
He just sells
it is
edged
crucial
weapons.
that you
That's what
read
this guy
danger
does. He's just
cues
selling knives
in
all the time,
behavior
yeah.
and body language.
Hey, pal, you look like you are about to stab a cop.
Blocking the alley.
Oh no, and it's a woman. This is not going to end well. It's like, he was concerned for like 3 seconds until he realized it was a woman cop.
Right. Can't stab her in the dick.
Yep.
Problem.
Certain movements leave little doubt about intent.
I don't speak
This
English.
represents imminent danger for sure, but many officers who become knife
It would seem far more practical if he just pulled out a gun. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
It's like,
I have to ask, in the order of events, what has caused this to happen? She rolled up and said, "Hey, you're blocking the alley." Oh well, time for the machete.
it'd just be like, hey, you can't park here. Ah!
Fuck you! I can't park here. I'm an American.
victims are so startled by a sudden charge that they freeze up.
Oh no, it's Freddie
Sometimes
Mercury.
you see an offender move to the remains. Distance is your
Looked like
best
Bad Bunny.
defense unless adequate cover is available. Once you see the attacker, create
Hit him
a
with the
reactionary
car.
gap
What are you
by
doing?
enforcing voice commands or by using the unexpected.
Hit him with the
Or
car.
consider full-scale disengagement.
Like, that's a car that would actually kill a man. He's like, oh, darn, I didn't get the stabber.
Please.
Oh, they're listening to heavy metal. This must be the devil worshippers.
Oh
It is designed to cause a dysfunction of the extremity.
Please.
And force a release of the weapon.
It would have been a little bit more practical to, like, you know, I don't know, open the door before you try to stab someone through the little tiny hole in the door. And it's like, I got you! Damn it, he moved. Hold on a second, I'm gonna open the door.
Hold on, I gotta go smash the other window to get at you.
Yeah, I didn't really think this one through. Give me a second.
And quickly follow through with repeat
Well, that guy,
strikes or
that
physical
guy's
control.
met the same
Or
fate as
get
the other
back
guy in the
and
last
get
video.
your
He's
gun
lost
out.
his hand now.
Many targets are vulnerable to this technique.
Oh my god!
Stabbing me in the dick. Why do they?
Why is it always in the dick?
Don't you guys stab anywhere else?
Why is it always the dick?
Why does he keep stabbing me in the dick?
I just survived one of these 3 weeks ago.
From the femoral artery
I
in the
have a
groin
forked dick
to the
now.
arms, ribs, chest, the neck.
I have
And
other
the
vital
penis.
organs outside of my dick.
Could you just stab me in the heart like the guy in the last video?
Yeah, right.
A very skilled knife fighter might use the reverse ice pick grip. Here, the cutting edge is held to the outside for an effective forehand slash, which is followed by backhand stabs.
If you put some music behind this, he's just dancing.
The crucial tactic for your buying time to assess a suspect and to protect yourself against an edged weapon you don't immediately see is this.
That's an execution.
straight through the face.
Okay, maybe the dick isn't really that bad after all.
Right, Sacramento's like Johnny Cage. He looks like he's dancing like he's one of those characters in the Choose a Fighter screen.
Shang Tsung.
Shang-Chi.
Officers who fall victim to edged weapons usually commit at least one critical error, like
They
misreading
gave that
what
lady the
could be a
tightest
weapon,
pants they had.
or misjudging the subject.
Let's try it again. This time, why don't you leave the pens in the tray before you come through? Sure.
What is that, discount Val Kilmer?
Sometimes
In the middle of
it's
a
the
courthouse?
unlikely individual who has the best chance of harming you.
Ah.
Go force me to pay child support.
That's the story right after the fake Burger King story. The guy stabbed a bunch of cops because he didn't want to pay child support. Val Kilmer.
Tragically, it's been estimated that 1 out of every 4 edged weapon attacks could be prevented if updated intelligence information were known.
Squad 21 to the dispatcher.
Oh. Thank God we have drones.
10-7 with a violator. 41 southbound. It's a silver 78 Chevy two-door. California plates. King, Ida, Lincoln, Mary, Edward. One white male occupant.
Kill me.
In most situations, your threat assessment will have to begin by you identifying the suspect's potential for violence. Most civilians would never threaten you with an edged weapon. Even those who carry concealed knives generally do so to protect themselves against criminals.
Squad 21. Squad 21, go ahead.
He's swerving all over the road like it's a Fast and Furious movie.
Local open warrant for DWI on that subject. The flight list 2A Ron Thomas of Los Angeles. The warrant is on that
That's not...
10-4.
It's not
But some
traveling at a rate
will
of speed.
turn against you, if frightened or if provoked. Many civilians do live on the fringe of the knife culture. They're influenced by movies that glorify the blade Heroes who
Glorify
build
the
confidence in fighting back against the
Be
bad
one
guy.
with the blade.
Shut your engine off.
Does Soviet Russia have this stuff? No, I think that their solution is just shooting people in the head. The Russian solution to dealing with terrorism is to kill everybody in the world.
License.
So
What for?
that way you don't miss
I'm
the
only a block
terrorists.
from home. Why don't you let me go? Look, I just want to see your driver's license.
Hey, I'm just Canadian, eh?
Here it is. Here it
Get
is.
in here somewhere. It's in the car. I'll get it.
Most people have drawn inner boundaries they don't want crossed. And sometimes the blade is there to guard those boundaries.
Here's my license. Why don't you come and get it?
Adding to
they
this
didn't do the
country's
fuck
heritage.
you.
Yeah, that's a good way to get shot. Come on, officer, I got a knife. Why don't you come and fight me? Bang.
I drive a Corvette, and the license plate says "kill me." What do you think, pal?
Come on, I'll take on all four of you. I don't give a shit.
You should probably call for backup. I've had vodka beer.
He just
Edged
falls over.
weapons, as well as a growing knife culture in Canada, are new waves of immigrants from knife culture countries. In the Middle East, when you can control the reactionary gap, you create time by creating distance. Time to compute your force options, and time to communicate with the potential attacker.
Here's my license.
Here it is.
Why don't you come get it? Drop the knife. Fuck you.
Yes!
I said, drop the knife. Oh. Okay. Just
Oh,
kidding.
jeez, I didn't know you were going to be armed too. I don't know how that. I didn't know you cops would be armed too.
When you
I like how they show
communicate,
all the
try to
Hispanic
deliver
guys
your
just fighting
commands
back,
from
and the
behind
one
cover,
white guy they've shown so
and
far, he
listen
just
for cues
immediately
of the
gets
suspect's
up.
psychology.
Officer, he's the one that stole the meat.
Hold it. Get away from the truck. What do you got under your coat?
Meat.
The meat, man. Put the meat on the truck. Step away from the truck towards me. I'm gonna need some identification.
Here's your ID right here.
Who do you think's gonna win this fight?
Knife, blackmail, Tate's Food, 27 and National. Throw down the knife.
Hey, man, I ain't throwing this knife down. This is special to me,
Is
man.
that the same guy? It looks like this is the same guy playing both sides
money,
of
man.
this.
350 bucks. Vietnam commemorative knife.
All right, then just place the knife down slowly. It won't get scratched. Slowly place the knife down.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, this is Paul
That's
Blart,
my
The
knife.
Dark Years.
Step away from the knife towards the auto.
Is this Eddie's
In
dad?
my mind, I'm never going to die in no ghetto. Absolutely never. If a man turns around and punches me in the head, the fight's on. If he cuts me, the fight's on. If I'm shot, the fight is on. I'm not losing no fight to no scumbag out there in no ghetto. Period. That's it. No son of a bitch out there is going to get me.
I
The only
love
way he
this
gets me
guy.
is cut my head
I
off,
wish
and I
you-
mean that. I'll fight
We
you till I
need
got a
him
breath
in the
left
White
me.
House.
I don't think any of those animals in that street can beat me. And I've gone that way for 18 years of street service, street duty, and that's the way I'm going to keep on going.
That's the closest thing a white guy has ever said to. I wish a motherfucker would try to stab me.
Right? It's the most long-winded way to say that.
Mm-hmm.
But Josh says, noticing Muslims since 1980s until it became problematic. Yeah, right? They just said from cultures like the Middle East.
Oh, I wonder what else is going on in the Middle East. Is
Well, at
there
the
a point
moment, a lot of
origin?
power plants are being blown the fuck up, so...
There's an entire lineage in the government that's just been wiped away in the course of the last 2 weeks.
You caught that, right? That down in Cuba, they had a concert, and it pulled the power out of the grid. It knocked out the power across most of Cuba having a concert. Like, people died because these liberals were having a concert to celebrate the Soviet dictator.
Are you
Communist
saying
dictator.
that communist infrastructure is not the best? Is that what you're telling me, Cider?
Well, to begin with, okay, they've been choked out because Maduro's gone, but let's just make it clear. These people went down there, the liberals like Hassan Piker, went down there to celebrate a third world dictator, basically, and in order to do that, they threw on a concert, and it maxed the grid out. It knocked out power in hospitals, schools, homes, total blackout down there.
And then what happened? Did they just get on a boat and try to swim back and pretend like they had nothing to do with it?
As far as I know, they're playing stupid. They're blaming Trump for the power outage. It wasn't them that killed the grid, but their stupid concert to celebrate communism. I hope he denies their passports when they try to come back. I hope he's like, whoops, into the ocean that goes. Looks like you're not coming back. Enjoy Cuba.
Well, I mean, there's a lot that we can go through here, and I think there's even more content than we initially realized. So we can do this again next week and look at more training videos. But I just want to leave you guys with just one more thing, since we were kind of on the Wendy's kick here. Did you know that they tried to do this again in 2007?
No.
Rapping.
Oh, it's from the Bombs World. Oh, wow. You remember that? Wow, that's a blast.
Remember that site? Remember that was a thing?
Remember You're the Man Now, dog?
Hey, Cider. Remember this little site called Newgrounds? Remember that was a thing?
Cider, is Vietnam replace China? Give the fact everyone jump sip to Vietnam?
Is that English?
Vietnam replacing China to give everyone... Oh, the businesses will leave China? Is that what we're asking? Like the businesses will leave China and go to Vietnam? I'm not sure. Vietnam has been sort of the factory base for China. Basically, when they produce things for their own domestic, they've been going to Vietnam and India. So
yeah,
maybe they'll jump ship to Vietnam. I hope not, because we all know what happens. No, it's perfectly fine. That's fine. But the businesses probably will go to Vietnam because, again, cheap labor and whatnot. But we already are pretty well established there. There's been a lot of copyright problems, though. So.
All right. Well, here's the Fry Guy video.
Oh boy, this feels like Sauce Boss. Ooh, remember Hummers? Before they were electric and sad.
Remember SUVs before they got killed away due to high gas prices?
Well, we have them again, but they're electric and they're dumb now. See, they have the Hummer back now, and it's electric, right? Which means it's completely nutless. Like, the whole point of the Hummer was to demonstrate that we don't give a shit about gas prices. That's the whole point of that thing. It's literally a military vehicle that's been dumbed down for a road.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's right.
It's nice of this slave owner to take his people out for a Wendy's. He's the fry pimp. Look at him, he's the fry pimp.
It's 2007. Are we sure that all the people in this video are female? Are we certain about this?
No.
No? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Everybody wants to be the fry guy. The fry guy.
Hey, yo, I got a little story about a dude like me. I love cooking French fries that you all might eat. I make them nice and hot and guaranteed to please. When everybody's
This feels like a Nostalgia Critic parody.
This is actually more cringe than the 80s version of this.
Than that woman one there where she didn't have a song to sing. She had to make it up as she went.
Hey, it took 20 years, but the white rapping lady has been redeemed because this is way worse. This is way worse.
Up inside my Wendy's. You can have them as a side.
Well, did you know this is what Smash JT got up to before he got into YouTube?
I know, I do them up right now. You about to learn how I ensure the highest quality without the burn. First I change the pad, test the oil with the strip. Every morning I make sure the oil.
This does feel like a JonTron like skit. Like it does feel like something.
Yeah, really. At any moment, John's just gonna be like green screened into the fry grease. You know, he's just swimming around in the fry grease. You know.
Oil is fit. Fill the fridge with the fries that I need through the rush. Stock my fry station purpose so it's ready for lunch. To serve my tasty, crispy, golden fries. And to salt them to perfection is my goal this time. I gotta make sure everything's done just right. Cause everybody up at Wendy's got an appetite. Come on.
Always makes the perfect fry.
You know what I like with my fast food? R&B. Was Usher busy? That's why he couldn't do it.
Imagine them playing this shit at the club.
Yeah, let's get down to the fry guy, everybody.
Put your hands in the air. Wave like you just don't care.
Everybody wants to be.
I like how they're all overexposed so you can barely make out their facial features.
The fry guy.
So when the rush is mad, pack a there's a few in the line. I drop the baskets in the oil, yo, 2 at a time. I throw a couple in the left and the other
he's
in the right.
dual wielding.
Have a double in
He's
the middle,
dual wielding,
and we'll color
guys.
them right. Never overfill the basket, I use just a third. From the bottom to the fill line, so you can be sure that shit cooking
Looks like
the
he's
right
humping
for
the
us all to
grill.
enjoy. The ones that don't meet our quality, well, those are destroyed. If there's
Oh, they don't go into the chili?
Cook ends in dark tint. Never
Dark
mix the
tits?
new with
What?
the old, never use them in cold. The new fresh French fries are the ones to be sold. So if they miniature or small, and after 7 minutes, y'all.
So I guess we're just not throwing it in the mystery chili, huh? The mystery chili thing kind of
the
died
fries
out
don't
in
go
the
in the
80s.
mystery chili, apparently. Yeah, this is store brand Destiny's Child. Rite Aid brand.
Right.
My fries daily during the lunch to keep them fresh for the late night and midday rush. Let's go.
Always makes the perfect fry. Always makes the perfect fry. Cooks them up right every time. He's so right.
It's like, understand that by being in this video, any your chance that you had of ever being a successful person will not come to pass. So as long as you're cool with that,
The majority of these people work at a TD bank.
yeah, if they didn't die from a heroin overdose.
Damn. Damn.
Everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to be. The fry
Everybody wants to what? I missed that. Everybody wants to pee?
What did it say?
Everybody wants to be.
Everybody wants to pee.
The fry guy.
Everyone wants to be.
The fry guy. Shake it to the front. Shake it to the back. Lift it with the fry scoop. Shake it to the front. Shake it to the back.
We couldn't afford any better video hosts than this. Like there is nobody else available who would want to be in that.
They
Like
put an ad on Craigslist.
You can find strippers; they'll do anything for money.
Well, I mean, they put an ad on Craigslist, and these lesbians showed up. So, you know.
Hold 'em real nice. Shake it to the front. Shake it to the back. Lift it with the fry scoop. Just like that.
I can only imagine like the poor teenagers have to sit through this video just wanting to end it all.
You imagine being the kid of one of these women and finding this and just being like, oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I have to change my name now.
Mom?
Shake it to the front. Shake it to the back.
Why is the fry guy my dad?
Always makes the perfect fry.
Am I a Wendy's baby?
Am I a Wendy's? Yeah. You were conceived on a flat iron grill.
Mm-hmm. You don't even get the. I say you don't even get the cool origin story of being made in a Burger King bathroom. You just become the Wendy's guy.
It's a Wendy's baby.
Mm-hmm.
Son of the Fry Guy. That's a good sequel video to this. Son of the Fry Guy.
The fry guy.
It had its moment. It is pretty rough now.
Always makes the perfect fry.
The most expensive part of this video was renting the executive's Hummer for the shoot.
Yeah. They had to go all the way down to Enterprise to get there. That was before Uber. They had to call a taxi and everything. Want to be
You
the
guys
fry
would-
guy at your restaurant? No, I'd like to lose my virginity someday.
Yeah, right. I like to not embarrass my future generations for this shit. Oh man. Yeah, so that was it. Like I said, we can do a lot more stuff next week because I'm sitting on tons of material here. It turns out we didn't get it all down for 1 week. So unless you got something else here, I think it was a good stopping point.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Come on. Come on, baby. I just want out.
That was what the teenagers were doing when they were sitting there watching that video.
Yeah, exactly. This is it's just like, did the spatula kill me? Is this an edged weapon?
And then the gun wouldn't fire. Like, nope, you're singing through the whole thing.
Oh, no, I can't do it. So, but that's that. That's the end of the show, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And as Jacob said, we'll most likely be going over this stuff next week. This is what we do. We just react to stuff on the whatever show on Monday. Seems to attract more people than talking about the news. So it's all pretty dismal these days unless you're into the crazy stuff that they're doing. So
Yeah. Unless just you want to talk about Iran for a couple hours, this is the best you're gonna get here on this channel.
Bye.